What up, y'all?
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Oh, it's a beautiful one today.
Happy birthday to you.
The wizard has arrived.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Amani. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hepimiz yani burada bugün arkadaşın doğum günü kutlamada toplamış bulunmaktayız. Happy birthday. Bu da Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Wow.
No, he
That
said
was
he'll
beautiful.
take it.
That
Happy
was
birthday.
That was the
Yeah.
type of birthday sing along that Bowser deserved. Like I'm picturing him tonight
Exactly.
at like some Pakistani restaurant, like just had a nice birthday meal, being completely oblivious while that song's playing to what's going on here tonight, Kiwi. But it's about to be a good one tonight.
Well, I can't believe Earl has made it this long. God bless him. I take that back immediately. It is Earl Doob's birthday, chat, and I hope you're all pumped.
30!
We have
30!
How do
30
you-
years old.
How do you make it that long and you grope that many people and you just
It's just,
Apex
it's
Predator.
sad. No, it's really sad because it shows that someone like him, bro, and that's what I think it like pretty heavy topic to start to show him, but like that's why I feel like he like groped because like he knows he can't get like he can't get an actual girl and he's just a creep like that. Like I talked to people on my show last night, bro, about the fact that he did that, the groping in June 2021, right? His birthday is April 2023 now, so like I said, that would make him 28 when he groped the 17-year-old.
oh man.
So it's not like he was like a young kid or nothing. Like he was, this was literally a year or two ago, less than 2 years ago.
How can he be that much different than he is now? I guarantee you he's not.
Yeah,
I
no, it was
guarantee
literally
you
like
he's not.
2 months before I started making videos was Bowser's groping. So it wasn't like, this isn't like ancient history.
The groping. It's just like such a catalyst event for everything online because he may have said the things that he said to people who are our friends, but it was really when we figured out about the groping that was like, hey, gotta
Yeah.
look into this one.
Yeah, no, you could,
Oh god, we killed him already. Smokey's gone, chat. He phased out of exist. Oh, you're back. You're back.
oh, what? Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, no, I'm saying this dude hurt like a fucking minor and shit. Like people aren't gonna like that. Nah. I didn't say
No.
cool.
Anything that he's done just isn't gonna fly. You know, you think of like him showing the porn to the minors, and that's a recent discovery. It's like you say a couple years back, this whole thing with him showing hentai to minors in Discord is like a couple months old tops, right? Like maybe a month old. That news.
Yeah.
It's the onion. The deeper you dig, the worse it gets.
And it's gotten pretty bad. And I think,
Yes.
is that what we're doing here today, Kiwi? How's called you Tiwi? But Kiwi,
Tiwi.
are we going to run down the whole like situation here with Bowser? We'll go back and look at how we started, how we got here, and everything in between.
Yeah, I just grabbed like the best moments, and I figured we'd put together like a timeline of kind of what happened and what he's done.
You know, I think this makes for a great. We could probably use this, Kiwi. We can probably make this podcast into the White Bowser best of video.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We could. It'd be an
People gotta
excellent
know,
time
too.
to do it.
Yeah, we got Wings of Redemption best of dropping soon. Me and Kiwi probably tomorrow on my channel. That's gonna be
I'm
fucking
really
banger,
excited.
But tonight we're here for Earl because he's 30. He's officially donned his wizarding hat. He's gotten his wand. And you know what? I'll give it to him here. He's owning it. Did you see his community post today where he's like, "I'm a wizard. Look at me. I'm a wizard." Like shit like that. So like he's owning it. He's happy.
He is happy. He's like, I have preserved my virginity this long. Now I am a wizard. And I saw the top comment under that post was, you didn't seem to care about preserving your wizardry powers when you tried to grope what's her face.
That's true. That's true. That's true, man. He's a sick fucker, Bowser. Where would you like to start?
Well, I want to start like 10 years ago. I know it's going to sound strange, but I figure we just show them like the type of people that Bowser likes to associate himself with.
Yes, yeah. I think it's that and showing people that this is nothing new. This has been going on, internet trolls and all that for Bowser since like, what year was this made? In 2013? Like 20?
Yes, 2013, 10 years ago. He was 20. He was 20.
Yes. Bowser was 20 years old and he was still dealing with internet trolls even back then. It's amazing to know how full circle this has all come.
What's crazy, guys, is we're going to play just like a little bit of this because there's nothing of value here, but I just want you guys to like pay attention to his co-host. Just like, give it a listen and just see the kind of people.
Keep in mind that Bowser was a 20-year-old man during the recording of this podcast. And just take a real good listen to the co-host he had on this show.
Yeah, you guys will love this one.
Sounds like Tetsuya Naito's entrance.
On this podcast tonight, we have Cameron Club and myself, Jack and Mecca One, talking about YouTube haters. This is YouTube Help.
Yo, Marty's birthday is tomorrow.
And let's begin now, shall we? Cameron, come on. Cameron, you gotta stop that.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, YouTube haters are known as just people who comment on your videos or send you messages that are hurtful and they insult you. So you really have to find out how to deal with them, how to hurtful, how to deal with them, how to stop them, how to just make them go away, how to ignore them. That's the main thing you want to do. Because unlike spammers and trollers, these people actually associate themselves with internet bullying. Unlike trollers who only respond.
We probably get it, right?
Yeah, this is something that's been going on. This is a constant for Bowser. These internet haters, bro. Like, if they just never commented on his videos, everything would be like all good. Like, I wonder what he was doing 10 years ago to warrant a bunch of internet haters too.
The constant that I'm seeing here is association with children.
Yeah. Now, did you hear? Now, I'm curious here. When he said hurtful, when he said they say hurtful things, one of the kids in the podcast, like you can vaguely hear him in the background go hurtful. And I feel like these kids are even messing with Bowser too on here.
Oh, they're mimicking his speech impediment?
I thought that's what I just heard, but I was, if it is, like, I would, this might be an actual, like, a fun listen hearing Bowser get, like, picked on by a bunch of fucking co-hosts and shit.
Do you want me to keep playing this?
Let's just see how it goes for like the next minute.
Talk to these people talk to you anyway, no matter what, just to taunt you. Kind of like when no one will sit next to you in the lunchroom. So,
you just have some random guy come up and sit there and he's like, "Hey, are you having pizza too?" All right.
So that is the main subject we're talking about: how to deal with people like that. So Jack, your thoughts on how to deal with people like that?
Well, I've had this happen, and we went at it for a while, and eventually we just got bored. And we just made a peace treaty, and we got together as not really friends, but
what's this guy called?
Cameron?
I said, what's this guy called? Then suddenly we had a moment.
All right.
What's this guy called, Jack?
All right, they're gonna dox this
he
guy.
was Chris Luca out.
Okay. You see, that's part. Sometimes when you have people like that who just start talking on your videos, start hating them, sometimes if you apply to their hurtful comments and try to be welcoming, try to say, hey, take for example,
Man, it's
Okay,
crazy. I
you
can't
can
hear
share your
this
thoughts on this,
video.
but right now,
You
I
can?
want to.
No, I can hear
Cameron,
you
share your
just
thoughts on
fine.
this. I'm gonna
I
find
can
that
hear
one
the video.
video
Can the chat
where
hear the video?
a hater
Yeah,
commented.
chat can. I just
basically
checked the
commented
stream.
on
I
some
don't
of
know
my
what the
videos,
fuck's happening
and I
on
want
my
to share
end.
the reply. I want to share with the audience.
Just
the
give me
reply
one
I said
sec,
to him.
dude. If
So,
you want me, I'll just
Cameron,
let this
while I'm
keep
switching
playing.
that video,
Yeah,
can you
you're all
share
good.
your thoughts
Take your
on
time.
this subject?
Well, what I'd probably say is, like, if some guy does come onto your videos and then just suddenly start hating them, first thing to do is definitely ignore them. So if they just get on your nerves and they're
Should have
suddenly
taken
like,
note,
your
Bowser.
videos suck,
should have
man, what's
taken
your
note.
deal? Then
Cameron
really,
Clubber knew what was
they're
up.
really just trying to get a reply and just get something out of you, to say, like, oh, well, you know what, you suck just as much as I am, and then it just goes into
That's
a
exactly
massive
how Bowser started this situation, weirdly
argument,
enough.
then argument that people just keeps on, that it just keeps on going and going and going until finally you realize it's been way too tedious and it's just completely pointless as well. So that's the reason why I'd probably say ignore it. And if you really don't want them kind of comments on your videos, the second thing I do is delete the comment. Because
Well,
if
Bowser definitely
people
took his
are just
advice on
gonna
that one.
watch the video and then
He
the
should have been
first
taking
comment
advice
they
from this
see
kid
is,
for a
"Oh,
while.
this
He seems
video
much more
sucks.
fucking
You're
bright
nothing
than
but a
Bowser.
butt face." Ooh. Wow, that was a great envisioning of that. Okay, so you really don't want that, and so if you really just don't want any of those comments floating around in your videos like that, just get rid of them. And to stop them from sending you any more stuff, block them. You can actually block them from sending you any messages or comments or anything like that. So that's the idea that you should be doing.
Okay, so
And it's usually focused around people who aren't really that famous. They just go onto their videos because they're desperate for subscribers or viewers. So, and no one really watches them, so you just go onto them and insult how bad they are and all that, just because they're not as famous as normal famous people. So
I've completely lost what Cameron
at
Club
the
is
first
saying.
point of
I'm
you
smoking
being a
a cigarette, and I
YouTuber,
just was
it
like,
would just get on your nerves.
Kiwi,
For
are you still here?
if you really just want to go along with
I think
YouTube,
I just got my mic
make
fixed.
videos, have people watch
Hopefully.
them, have people
I just
enjoy
think we
them.
can't subject the
Just
people to
ignore
any
all of
more of
those
Cameron
trolls
Club's
and
fucking
you'll be good.
spiel.
They love Cameron Clubba. I've seen that the people love it. Chat, one's for more Cameron Clubba, two's for Kiwi's a fucking idiot. Piss off with the Cameron Clubba.
Cameron Club. Bro, but the reason that we wanted to show this is just because, like, this ain't nothing new with Bowser. He's been doing this for a while. He's been associating with kids for a while, and he's also been dealing with internet hate. I really don't know what the moral is here. It's just that this man is turning 30 today, and he is still a virgin. That's about it. So yeah, like, so how are you guys doing today? Everyone good in chat? Like, everyone
Yeah, sorry.
having a good night?
Sorry, chat. I had a new mic, and like, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Hey man, it happens, bro. Like I said, technical difficulties are just something that, like I said, if we had a great audio engineer here, maybe we'd have these problems fixed. But sadly, you know, I don't know. Is there any audio engineer out there with some free time on their hand? I know most of the audio engineers that we're aware of have such a busy life, and they're probably making music and everything right now.
always
Yeah.
making music, like always on that grind set.
Yeah, goddamn.
Well, shit. We might as well read some donations, huh? Just before we kick her off in earnest.
That's fine. That's fine.
Christian with the 5. We needed the Ethan Ralph update videos.
Yeah, that's. Look, I feel like if we get through the Bowser stuff, there's only one other thing I really wanted to look at tonight, and that was what's going on with Ralph.
Oh, his divorce.
Ralph had a couple tweets up last night saying things like, I don't agree with the way my wife left me and all this, and like just all this dumb shit. And it's like, first off, your wife's a pedophile. If you didn't know, Ralph's wife Pantsu is like the same type of shit with White Bowser. She draws like the pictures of the little anime kids and all that type of shit. Yeah, so Ralph's girl's a pedophile, and so like no love for her either. But it's just very funny to hear Ralph say like this girl left the wrong way when it's like she's with Ralph, the fattest, drunkest, alcoholic dickhead on the internet. Like, If a girl who's a fucking pedo is leaving you because even she can't stand you, Ralph, you got to fucking reassess your shit.
When you have a woman that you take to go see Chris Chan getting arrested, you got to hold on tight to that.
Right, bro. Like I said, that's a moment you'll talk about at your weddings. Like from the parking lots where we saw Chris Chan spurg out to right here today at the chapel. I love you. Like that could have been a great segue, but no, now they're done, and the YouTube or the what's it called, the cozy power couple is no more.
Yeah, it's all over for him. Albino Taxi, thank you so much for the $5, bro.
The message $5.
$5 bill.
I like that.
Holy shit, Mind Boy with the 20. Justice for Puff 2020. Do you know the situation there with Puff?
I have no idea who Puff is.
Puff is King Cobra JFS's new bearded dragon. And
he Puff the Magic Dragon, really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Okay. That's clever, but yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
No, it's the thing is like it's already going terribly. The tank is shitty. It's very small, and he's like smushing mango into this thing's face. It's not going very well so far. Is it, Mind Boy?
Do bearded dragons eat mangoes? Is that like
yeah, they eat mangoes. They actually have a pretty crazy diet, like, but I don't know, man. I just know that like you get them.
It's not gonna go well, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well. He's like, it can go a month without food. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's living its best fucking life. It's like hibernating for survival reasons. Chris with another 10 plus. There's a locale named Keffels, and he has an interesting past that was revealed by Kiwi Farms. Once Keffels found out about Kiwi Farms, he tried to get rid of the website. I heard about all that, but like that's something I'm not
very aware of that whole situation. Yeah.
I'm not I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how to correctly cover that particular situation. So
yeah, it seems like a shit show, to be honest. So
and it's kind of all because weirdly enough, I saw Keffels, the name Keffels, the other night, and that actually like kind of made me go, holy shit! Like it's actually been a while now. Completely fell off after that whole situation. Tried to take down the Kiwi Farms, and the Kiwi Farms is back, so I guess that didn't work.
Yeah, Kiwi Farms is like always back.
Yeah, you can't keep that. It's as immortal as DSP.
Yeah,
Kiwi Farms and DSP they'll never go anywhere.
Look at Earl's newest community post from 8 minutes ago. All right, that might be interesting.
That may be interesting.
Let's see here. You know, I hope he knows that we wish him a happy birthday.
It takes so long to find the White Bowser's channel.
Yeah, it does. Oh, community post. Okay. 8 minutes ago. Tomorrow at noon high, join me for Sunday service at church. It's time I man up and confess for my sins. It's time I apologize, part 1.
Is that him out in the theater? Click that. Wait, no, click the picture real quick if you can.
I am.
Oh, I thought there's someone. Oh.
Wait. So I thought he was banned from. This is the movie theater.
I think what he's saying is tomorrow he's going to go live. I think that he's going to join, but no, it's Sunday. It's church. So
tomorrow at high noon, join me for Sunday. It's going to be live. Well,
we'll see. We'll see what happens. Damn it. We're going to do 2 After Stupid episode 12 tomorrow morning.
Man, I don't know. We might have to. We'll talk about that. That's interesting.
If good. If it's like a wild ass like stream he does, then maybe this will go live afterwards. If it's something worth of note, you know.
Yeah. I think that's the move. We just wait and see.
There he is, posting himself looking like a badass out front of the movie theater in which he groped a girl and then got arrested like a year later when he ran in there talking about a fake bomb threat and got thrown in a mental institution. He looks like such a badass out front of that movie theater. I bet you that's how all the people in there look at him. Look at that cool dude Earl over there.
He should take TTS while he's in there.
He should do an IRL stream. $3 TTS, $5 media for Bowser. Let's be honest though. He'd make a killing. He'd make a lot of money. I'd be like shocked if he didn't make like $500 doing that.
Yeah, so would I. He'd actually make a payment.
Yeah,
Liquid
Yeah, I don't want to see Bowser make no money, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like, you know, Bowser, if that's what you want to do, then I don't think anyone's gonna stop you. I don't think anyone's gonna stop you.
Chargeback City. Liquid Ricky with the 2. He said before he was 27, 26, and 24 at the time. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, that's just a constant of what Bowser does. It's why he tries to change the age of the girl he groped, you know? He wants to flip the ages around to try to confuse people or to try to throw people off, and he can't even stay on top of the age that he's trying to go with. That's why he does that, man. But yeah, 28 years old was the age where he groped the minor. And like I said, it's just like the many things we've said before with the Bowser, you know, never be never relax when Bowser's around, but also never forget that he was 28 years old when he groped that minor and acts like he's like a confused kid or something, you know? Oh, it was so long ago. It was not even 2 years ago.
Taken advantage of. He was the
Yeah.
victim.
Yeah, Bowser, that poor. And you know what, Kibi, that picture we just looked at really sums up the whole the day my life turned into an anime shit, since he wants to see himself as like the fucking protagonist in the situation where he groped that girl. Look at him. He's in a suit looking like James fucking Bond outside that thing. He's gonna go in there and save the day again like he did with the bomb threat. He's crazy, man.
He is. Better not say it on live again. Boy, smoke before bros. I know, dude. That's why I keep telling Smokey. I'm like, you can't, but he just loves it. Marissa with the 5. I think Cyrax might really be a lost Whitaker because he barks like Ray. You seen the Whitakers from Soft White Underbelly?
No, I've not. I thought he was talking about Forrest Whitaker, and I was gonna be
No.
like, yeah, Cyrax could be Forrest Whitaker's son, but no, I don't know which one he's talking about.
Well, they're these. Can we up Smoke's volume? Damn, that's I was trying to do like. I'll move my shit farther away, guys. Sorry, I'll like tone it down. Yeah, the Whitakers are like this really inbred family. It's bad.
Oh, the fucking West Virginia people.
Yeah,
The Yeah, no, my bad. I didn't. Now, as soon as you said inbred, I was like, oh, it's the incest people that always get recommended on YouTube after you watch a Cyrax video.
No. It's wild. It's really crazy, like the shit they get up to.
What? You went really quiet there, Kiwi.
Is this any better? Like, is
Now,
this?
well, yeah, it was there. You went real quiet for a second, though.
All right, bet chat. Are we about on the same like audio level now? Because I totally switched up some shit. No, now Kiwi's way too low.
Well, no, that was a second ago. Just wait, let us see what happens now.
Perf. Okay, perf. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Good. Awesome. That's great to hear.
Okay.
I'm happy. I just need to switch to a different setting. Keems. Oh wait, no. Actually, Keems, dude, we gotta not only thank you for this, but Keems also gifted 20 fucking memberships.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Keems Bogar, bro. Fucking goat with that smiling dog right there, bro. It knows what it's doing.
I'm beginning to believe that he is Jeff Bezos.
Oh, yeah, possibly. I mean, like his wife took half his money, but he still got like more than I think any like normal man will ever have.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think and honestly, it's like, you know, hell, what's $500 million to a guy that's got another $500 million? Fuck.
He probably really fucked up his quota for the next few years. Like he wasn't gonna be able to get enough yachts and shit. Like I could never imagine, bro. They always say that people would like have like such a hard time spending all like money like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I feel like anyone, like if I feel like now, if I hit the lottery, I'd be like, I'd have no problem spending like $500 million. But like you probably will.
Facts. It's like
Yeah.
I need to turn up my gain a little. Fuck, guys, I'm really trying here.
I don't know what gain is.
Yeah, dude, it's a bitch. I bought a new mic that had like and what? How's this?
Very clear, like but a lot louder.
Oh my god.
I can hear like the background. I can hear like, wow, that is very clear. That audio quality there. Probably hear your fucking neighbors and shit with that one.
Fuck, dude, like. God damn it. Okay. Give me a second here. Thank you so much, Keems.
Do you want to play Bowser?
Yeah, I do.
You pick one.
I should have never tried to up my audio game. We'll go with Mammal Dong.
Yeah, it was good. If you can try to get it back where it was like a minute ago.
love that. We're gonna add Smokey and another guy, Zippy, to the stream. I think you know Zippy, right?
I do.
So here we are. We got a stacked panel. How are you guys doing?
How are you
So-
guys doing? Oh,
I can't. I don't have long. I have to get ready for work here. I am currently getting ready for work.
Hmm.
All right.
But
so
I
you're
heard you
patient.
wanted to talk to me. No, I am not the Black Bowser. That is not me. But I'm flattered you think it's me. One thing I do want to know, and it's a burning question I've had since the first interaction with you. Why do you know so much about Mammal Cock? What the fuck?
I have. I know the video he's talking about. I've seen that. What is up with
No,
that?
no, guys, explain. Come on, Earl. What's he
I
talking
mean,
about?
I mean, I've been. One thing my only defense to this question is this: when I went to the zoo with my little cousins and everyone and my whole family, I went to the zoo with them, and one of my littler cousins, not me, he pointed at a zebra's, cock. He pointed at it, and he was really small. He
I think I
pointed
got it
at
fixed.
saying, "Hey, why is that?
I think
cock
you did. Yeah, you're good.
Look like
No,
a black dong." He
Now,
said,
come
"Why is
on.
that?"
You
Come
know
on
that's
here,
not your
Earl.
only
sorry.
defense
No,
to it,
hold up,
because
hold
I
up,
Yeah,
remember
I'm
your
not-
other
I mean,
defense.
yeah,
Hey,
Hold
one
on.
at a
Hey,
time,
oh,
fellas.
hey,
One
hey,
at a
you
time,
gotta let me
fellas. One
finish.
at a time,
You gotta
fellas.
let me.
Easy,
Yeah, you gotta
fellas.
you gotta let me.
about the cup. Let him tell
Yeah, you gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish. So my little cousin said, why does that zebra's cock look like a black like he said penis? Okay,
Yeah, we all wondered
right, exactly. And I said I was stupid. I didn't know what to say to my little cousin who was like, I don't know, 6 years old and was saying this dirty crap about.
How old were you, Bowser, at this time?
So, geez, I think it was 6 years ago. So I would be 23 at this time.
Oh, okay.
I said to him, well, I guess all.
Did you tell him about the brony porn you watched? Is that what you told him about?
I don't watch any brony porn.
I don't believe you.
Boys,
Well,
please
hold-
don't take this off topic. I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys.
You gotta use Smokey. Boys, please don't take this off topic. I'm enthralled with the animal cock discussion.
Yeah, I didn't want him to get away from that one. As soon as he mentioned his 6-year-old cousin and describing like animal phalluses to him, I was like, yeah, no, we're staying on this because he's just a fucking weirdo. Like, who talks about this? This was 5 minutes into the first podcast. This was
This
the
is the kind of
first
shit
one.
a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, no, White Bowser, he's like incredibly like knowledgeable of the anatomy of certain animals, I guess. He felt the need to explain it to his 6-year-old cousin. Like, I don't get that at all. That's just fucking weird.
It's an excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he thought he was accomplishing with this one. I thought maybe he thought he was gonna look funny, like, oh, what a kooky guy is old Bowser, talking about like some zebra's cock or something. But no, he just came off looking like a weirdo, like he always does.
Chat, I've got the rest of them saved back, I promise. This is wild though. This isn't the only time he's talked about like animal Wang. He's talked about dinosaur Wang too. What was the context behind that? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I remember the context behind him talking about what the fuck Hugh Laurie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I kind
remember,
of had
White-
to play into that a little bit. I remember.
White Bowser would sell himself for $600 for Hugh Laurie. What?
He's like, no, he ended up saying at the end that he'd be for free. That him and Hugh Laurie.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, no price. No price
Yeah.
for Bowser. And that's what someone said on my stream last night. Someone said, maybe Bowser should go gay then if he can't get his virginity. And like he would. If someone calls up Hugh Laurie and Hugh's down, like we can hook up Bowser real quick. But if it's not Hugh Laurie, I guess he's just not down.
No, that's the thing. As soon as I heard him be like, well, Hugh Laurie, I don't know how it came to the topic of Dr. House.
It was his background. It was his computer background.
Yeah, and then I was just like, yeah, what do you want to do to him? And he's like, he really got into it. He's really into it, man.
He did. He really has some bad. I ain't gonna lie. He did how he has some bad. Like, just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and he said that then we got a price out of him. And
Yeah.
then he decided he's like, fuck that. I'm into it.
Yeah, now Bowser, like I think no matter what, if Hugh Laurie showed up at his doorstep, Bowser would be Bowser would he'd be all there for it.
Okay, so this was like early on. I guess for anybody that like is new, Bowser said some shit in a Discord to a veteran. People didn't like it, and they started digging into him. They found out all this shit, and so we have him on. I was restreaming him one day, and he decides to come on. One of our friends convinced him to come on, and he just starts spilling shit. And it was the start of like how many shows?
Like
Like
4 shows, I think.
4 shows of us just sitting down for hours talking about nothing but him and his crimes, and he'd show back up every week. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like I said, he learned pretty quick that it was probably not the best idea to keep showing up on these. But like, I mean, I think it's a good idea personally. I think everyone in the chat thinks it's a great idea for him to show back up with Bowser.
I think it's too late now. Like, this is his only choice to clear his name is to come back here and like tell everybody that.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, that it is, but he don't understand that. He thinks that he can just post his own videos and try to like talk, like try to make everyone else sound like the villain. But it's like, no, Bowser, if you wanna, like, you know, try to redeem yourself, you got to do it right here on 2i for Stupid.
Yeah, it literally. I keep telling him, I'm like, you act like we're inciting things against you. No, it's just that everybody, you know, we have a platform that we can like get this message out to, Bowser. You got to come back onto this platform where we can speak to everybody.
Yeah,
Like-
and it's not even like specifically a Bowser thing. We talk about Cyrax all the time, and why is that? Because he's a fucking
He
pedophile.
just thinks,
Like-
and same with Cyrax, he thinks it's all like organized, and I'm like, no, you have tons of people individually messing with you because of the things that you've said.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he is, and it's like I said, it's the constant between these weird like lolcow pedophiles. They think everyone's after them because of the shit they've done, they've said. Like I feel
it's
like
all a big gang.
like I put it this way: there's three things that Bowser, if he didn't do, he wouldn't have any of this hate on him. If he didn't admit that he liked the the anime kids, if
Chihuahua.
he didn't admit that he groped that girl, and if he didn't admit that he had minors in his Discord server that he kept there as like a fucking like a weird thing for him to I don't know, like a power dynamic. Like he loved having a bunch of kids there because he felt like the boss. And it's
he
weird.
loves the power dynamic, bro. He loves like being in power and being like, oh yeah, you know, kids, like I got something to offer you. You know, like stick around here, I'll show you plenty of porn. Like, come on.
Yeah, and that's the creepiest thing about him, that he's trying to justify that and act like everyone like saying stuff about it and calling him out on it are the weirdos. Bowser, like if you missed that a few weeks ago, Bowser had a Discord server with minors in it where he called himself the daddy in the server.
Mhm.
And also he would tell these kids, hey, if you all get your homework done, we can watch hentai together and all this. So like this is the type of time he was on. This is what he was doing. Like this is just his daily life. He goes into that server, talks with all these kids, like they share art of like sexual like cartoons and all that.
Of
And-
children, of children.
Yeah,
And-
and it's fucking it's gross, bro. And he tries to act like everyone who's calling him out are the gross ones.
His name in there was Daddy Butcher. Chat has it right. They called himself
Yeah.
Daddy Butcher. And that's kind of like a tell to me because he's using aspects of his life. First of all, the daddy, he's a groomer. And
Yeah.
the butcher, he's a butcher.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, you know, could you be any more fucking apparent with what you're doing?
Yeah, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until someone brought up to me, oh, by the way, he is a butcher at Kroger's. Like that's his job. He works in the meat department. And then as Daddy Butcher. Holy shit, that makes so much sense now. It's so weird.
But it's all manufactured, you know. It's all made up.
Oh,
all
the
this,
Bowser
all
shit?
these, like the decades of all this shit we dug up. Yeah, it's all fabricated, man.
This Bowser, Bowser fucking wishes it was, bro. Like
Yeah,
Bowser, like that's the thing. He keeps trying to get online and tell people, like, don't worry, guys, this is all the trolls messing with me. And it's like, no, it's not. Like this is
he's convinced a couple people. Like that Wario fella.
Oh, the Wario guy. The Wario guy.
Did you see him under the post? He's like, "Yeah, welcome to the club, brother."
No, he didn't. He's trolling. If he commented that, he's fucking trolling.
He's
Yeah.
gotta be like deep in buddy troll territory. Watch it be someone we know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh man.
Which one do you want
yeah,
to
what's
do?
next?
Cow Wrangler or there was which one beforehand I saw down there? What happened
Sex
at
ed.
the theater? Or
Yeah,
sex
the
ed? Either
theater.
or. Either
The
or.
theater would be a good one to explain to people. This was the restream that I did with a friend of ours and Bowser. Like this was what kicked it all off. And I thought that the theater thing was all like one conglomerated incident where he had groped a girl in the same movie theater he had made this whole thing had happened.
Yeah.
But it was revealed to me throughout the course of like this recording that no, he had had 2 movie theater incidents, and this one he's talking about is the threats.
Threats.
Yeah.
But Tawawa Monday is about a woman whose boobs won't stop growing, and she has a little sister. Then there's a wife who has an H cup and all this other crap about big tits, and it's just a bunch of tomfoolery, really.
Tomfoolery.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same. I still feel the same way, you know. It's just a little
bunch of
tomfoolery.
It's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of horseplay that we were doing at the movie theater there. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's how he describes sexually assaulting a woman. Just some tomfoolery.
I was watching Surviving R. Kelly last night, and one of the dudes who helped him like run his tours, he was talking about how R. Kelly married a 15-year-old girl, and he's like, you know, they were just silly together. They were just having fun and being silly together. And I went off on my girlfriend. I'm like, you know, it was just so silly, him like raping.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
you
right.
Know, just every day,
the
thousands
people
of it.
around
Yeah.
the people around R. Kelly really seemed like they were just like, oh, come on, because they were getting a meal ticket out of him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't fucking. God, he's gross, bro. Do you see the pictures of him doing like big ass concerts in jail?
Dude, I just. Why my deal is just like if there's a consensus that pedophiles are bad in jail, why isn't he gone yet?
Right, same. It's money.
Money.
Because
He's paying
he had
the
a bunch
right
of he
people.
had like a crew around him, probably a bunch of people who are trying to leech off him now that he's in jail.
They get
And that's
free
what makes it
soups.
disgusting, bro. That's what makes it disgusting because he's someone who like some people like and shit. They'll just like forego that shit and act like it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. Just because he's got money and shit don't mean that like, you know, you can go around marrying 15-year-olds and everything's gonna be cool. That's why
That's
he's
what let
fucking
him
jail.
do it. That's what
Yeah.
let him do it for years was the fact that he was R. Kelly. I Can Believe I Can Fly, remixed to Ignition. And imagine if someone like Earl, who's very blatant about it at a minor income level, actually had like millions of dollars to cover his shit up to buy.
It would
silence.
be it would be bad. It would be very bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrible. But we'll get back into like the theater stuff. This was the day his life turned into an anime. So this is definitely about the groping.
I wish and I don't know if we can find it the video of like the robot reading off the post like the whole day of my life. We'll have to get that for like another week, but yeah, that's interesting too to show people exactly what Earl wrote about that whole incident, how he looked at himself as like a hero in the end. Like he's the protagonist, he's the main character of the story of him sexually assaulting a minor, you know. He's got to be the hero in the end. He makes it about him and it's really fucking gross.
That's like this is the day your life turned into one of those hentais you liked. That's what happened. It's turned into a fucking horrible, nightmarish thing that is illegal in the United States. Is what happened.
That's why, because you've told me, or no, was it you or someone? Many people in the chat have said that a lot of these things are like the plot for the videos that Bowser watches. Is some dude like, oh, he accidentally fell into some girl's tits or something like that, and that's exactly what Bowser did here. Like exactly, and he even described it as an anime. So like I don't know, with all the times he talks about it and like how he talks about that it's like a dream of his and shit like that. This really seems like it was on purpose.
Yeah, it's like, oh, whoopsie, I'm that guy that's always accidentally falling into chicks' tits.
Yeah, and to him it's like, oh, well, it's a cool in the anime, so it must be cool in real life, and it shows just how little he understands about the real world.
It's disgusting. He's a filthy little fucker, man.
Yep, Freezing on the other hand.
I see all you guys' shit.
Is about,
we'll get into it after this.
amply gifted, endowed.
If money involved, you actually should answer. Is that Tawawa on a Monday? It's 5 from Kurt.
What?
Why did you touch that girl in the movie theater? What do you mean, Kurt? What's that about? Is that Tawawawa on a Monday?
Guys, first of all,
Well, it's a dono. We have to answer, dude. We're splitting this, so you got to
Actually,
answer the donos.
because it's money involved, you actually should answer this
Yeah,
one.
or else we're not gonna get any more.
Well, it's not just that; it's a matter of respect, Bowser.
Yeah.
all
for
right.
real.
So what happened was, she was walking. What happened was everyone was putting their hands in the middle to do a Power Rangers esque Go Imagine movie theater, like a charade, like you know,
Yeah.
it was the end of the night, right?
Yeah,
and we all,
we're
and we
all
all and-
celebrating.
and we all have to clean up the movie theater. So we do a Power Rangers X, go everyone in the movie theater, go imagine charade. But she didn't want to be part of the Power Rangers X movie charade. So she started walking away, and I threw my arm around and touched her shoulder. And I
A lie.
wasn't really thinking
A
at the
blatant
time.
lie. He has now since stated that he turned around and grabbed her full on with a hand on the breast.
I think the most important thing to remember there is the whole reason that he grabbed her and tried to grabbed her by the chest and all that. The reason he felt it was necessary to put his hands on her is because she simply didn't want to do the put your hand in the middle and say, everyone go movie theater, because it was like some Power Rangers shit they were doing. And because she didn't want to do that, Bowser thought, well, I guess it would be logical for me to grope her then.
Mhm.
So
It's the only course of action one could
Yeah.
take in that situation.
and like I said, the way he describes it, he tries to make it like, oh no, it was such an honest mistake. Well, Kiwi, if you remember, in this like Reddit post he put up, the whole like when my life turned into an anime shit like that, he says that when the boss, and I don't think he mentions it here, or maybe he does and says that it's not true, but he mentions in his own post that when his boss went around and asked every other female how Bowser made them feel, every single one said that they felt uncomfortable around him. And to him, it was like, wow, that's such a shocker. Like, I can't believe that. And so basically, he just writes it as, oh, well, that's just unbelievable. There's no way they were all like, but Bowser, if everyone is saying that they don't feel comfortable around you, I feel like I'd rather agree with everyone than the one guy who's actually the one doing it, trying to cover his tracks. You're just trying to make it sound like you're the good guy in this situation when every other person there didn't want you fucking there, especially after the shit you did. But at the end of the day, Kiwi, remember, Bowser's the protagonist. It's got to be about him.
Yeah, he's the protagonist of the story, so if he does something, he's going to get away with it, and it's never going to be his fault. It's always the villains that
We
are
just move
pulling
on to the
him
next
down.
episode. We just move on to the next episode after the groping. It's oh, what's the episode? Oh, this episode's Bowser doing his his AMVs online. That's what he wants. Not realizing that life doesn't work like that. You don't wake up the next day and it's not a new theme song in the morning. You don't forget about the last episode, Bowser.
You can't put the fucking genie back in the bottle. And a lot of people seem to think that once the genie's out of the bottle, that's it. No. In the stories, bad shit happens as soon as that fucker comes out the bottle. And it continues to happen. And he doesn't understand that.
No, because I feel like actually Kiwi, I feel like he might a little bit. That's why he's trying to cover his tracks. Because if he just came out and said, yeah, I was wrong when I did that. I just was like, I thought it would be okay to grab her like that. But he never does. He just comes out and says, oh, well, yeah, it was just a big misunderstanding and we're okay now. Her brother actually gave me credit. That's the
Yeah, her brother was totally fine with this whole thing.
Bowser likes to say that her brother, the girl he gropes brother, was cool with it. He talked to her about it. I mean, he talked to her brother about it. And the dude was like, dude, it was a mistake. We'll just let it go. Bull fucking shit.
He dabbed him up. He was like, hey, homie, heard you. Yeah, dude, good for you, man. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you want
what
to come?
happened.
You want to come to a party with us tonight, Bowser? You're so cool.
You're so cool, dude. Like, you get it. Yeah.
You want to rip a line, Bowser? I know you like honking, or you like cracking hogs. Like, you want to...
Bro, come back to Penn State, man. We'll rip some lines.
Whoa.
Just have a good time.
I was like, oh, God, I thought you were going with a Sandusky joke there. I thought we were going down a
no.
completely different route.
We're leaving him out of this, but...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, Bowser...
It is, man. It is. Like I said,
Yeah.
this is how he tries to get away from this shit. Like, he tries
As you
to
can
act like...
probably guess, I'm autistic.
That is something he wrote in there. Look at that first line. As by now you can probably guess I'm autistic, but I don't think that should excuse the fact that if a man is making you feel uncomfortable, then tell him. Wow. Oh, so he's a fucker. That's what he's saying. Basically, hold up.
Okay.
Yes, no, Kiwi, right on the screen right now. Can I read that? It's right there. Look
go
at the
for
last
it.
words. He said he interviewed all the girls at the movie theater and said most of them felt uncomfortable about how I treated them and how I spoke to them. I was shocked again. By now, you can probably guess I'm autistic, but I don't think that should excuse the fact that if a man is making you feel uncomfortable, then tell them. So do you hear what he's saying there? He's like, why didn't they come to me? If I was making them feel weird, why didn't they just tell me? You know,
The Sally defense.
yes,
for
exactly.
Billy.
The Sally, that was exactly what I was about to get into next, bro. You were 100% right. It's literally that's what Sally said when Blind Billy went and said that Cyrax had raped him. Sally had said, well, why didn't you come to me and tell me? Like, why didn't you come to your rapist's mom? That'd be fucking weird. And here's Bowser. Why aren't you coming to the guy who's making you feel uncomfortable to tell him you're making him feel uncomfortable? Like, bro, it's a workplace. You shouldn't be making these females, you shouldn't be making anybody feel uncomfortable in the first place, bro. If you're going around and now that the groping is the incident that brings all this to light, and you're still shocked as to why people feel like this, it's just you're so lost and there's no coming back from it.
It's victim blaming. It's the autism card. It's everything that is wrong with committing something wrong. If that makes any sense, it's everything that's wrong with committing something wrong. Because when you do something wrong, you got two choices. You can fucking own up to it, or you can act like it never happened. Or I guess the third option is you can say it happened, but not really have it weigh on you. And Bowser is just like, he's taken the option where he acknowledges that it has happened, but it does not weigh on him one bit.
Yeah, no, and he says it
Yeah.
does. He says like this
Hasn't.
is something I've lost sleep over, and it's like
Bullshit.
Bowser. That's first off, no, because you told me before. He says he's lost sleep over a Kiwi, but do you remember the argument he had the one time with, I've never been up past 11 o'clock. I've never been up that late before. It's like, oh, so you've never been up at like 4 a.m., so you've never like tossed and turned and worried about it. He goes back on all the shit he says all the time.
For real. I gotta thank some people.
Go ahead.
Mr. Muda, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, bro. You did that at the beginning. I haven't forgotten about you. I got them all written down on this pad. Members can get gifted memberships. I don't, man, it's been wild. Like, I have no clue. Rat King as well.
Once you run out of people, they just give it to people who already have one to give them two.
Yeah.
That's actually clever from YouTube's part. I don't think they ever thought to get to this point, but it does. And they got it.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like it's usually almost always green. Rat King, dude, thank you for the 5 as well. I feel bad because I feel like some people get out of here and they don't hear me shouting them out, but I always have it written down. I always do. Yeah. And then Earth Singularity also gives a 5. So like, I want
Earth Singularity, that fucking goat.
Yeah, I want to thank Mr. Muda, Rat King, and Earth Singularity, all you guys, for 5 memberships. Me and the fam, much love. I just want to shout those people out real quick.
That's facts.
Let's let this play.
Yeah,
I was surrounded by the happiness of loving to work at the movie theater.
Surrounded by the happiness.
What a beautiful environment to work in.
Everyone in the movie theater was my friend. I was well respected there.
Yeah, except for all the females who you made feel uncomfortable.
No, I just told you I grabbed her shoulder.
Oh.
That's actually not what I remember, sir. I do remember that you have a Reddit post where you explained this in detail, and there were breasts involved.
Yeah, because what happened was after I grabbed her shoulder, she turned around like in lightning fast, and my hand just slipped. And then she turned around again and just this is why I had so many sleepless nights over. This is why I had so many sleepless nights over this incredible because I felt so ashamed over everything. I felt so the guilt I had was so insurmountable that I left the job immediately.
Bullshit.
I just quit.
He left to escape retribution.
Yes, he left so that they couldn't like basically, once he heard, seems like that everyone felt uncomfortable by him, he just hightailed it out of there because he wanted to work at that job. But once he was like, nah, he's like, I don't want to deal with any more of the criticism. I don't want to hear that I did wrong. I just want to get out of there so I can, move on and act like none of it ever happened.
Facts. And I think I'm about to say that right now. I'm like, so you groped a girl and then quit your job.
Yeah.
Then you quit, and then you got in trouble in Discord server and you left. Is this a pattern? I just don't understand, Earl. If you loved working at the movie theater, why would you?
That's a good question, because I do remember that you had a few other interactions with the Pony music video community. I remember that there was a
Well, yeah.
That's something I want to get into in the future.
Well, okay, well, there wasn't just that, but there was that as well. Yes, there was that. There was also, what about the Pony music video competition as well? There was also that event.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want that person to be targeted. They still suffer from depression.
Well, okay, fair enough. Maybe not the person to be targeted, but the pattern that he's talking about is that you join a place, either you fuck up something real hard and you leave, or like
we got another
like a recurring theme.
We got another donation, Earl. We got another donation. It's from Kurt again. Are you sure about that, Bowser? Don't act like you're a victim in all of this. You lied.
Hey.
Also, you got fired. This story isn't adding up. I'm just reading.
No, I quit. I literally was in the movie theater doing the popcorn stand, and I just walked out because
this motherfucker gives me so shit just for reading the chat, guys. Like, I'm just trying to be a good co-host, and what's this asshole do? Nothing. Like, I cannot
even. You don't understand. I was just running the popcorn table, and I decided to leave then and there because I saw people giving me weird looks. I guess that's probably what happened. He saw everyone kind of side-eyeing him, wondering why he's still there, and was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving."
I wanted to get that mother. I wanted to just. There's so many times I just wanted to just lay into him. And they're like, when I had to end it, I'm like, man, I can really not communicate with this fucking idiot. I need like a break. That's really what I should have done, was a break instead of like burning my bridge. But at the same time, I'm glad that he knows that like what everybody thinks of him.
Yeah, no, because he thought you were on his side for the longest time. Like it's just, and like
I don't want people to think that.
No, well that's the thing, because only people who are regarded would think that. Like that's like I saw everyone in the chat, and nobody, not a single soul, was like, "Why is Kiwi so cool with this guy?" Now, in like on the videos I've done about Bowser, people always ask like, "Why were people being nice to him?" It's because Kiwi would sit here and just be like, "This is our show, like this is our show." Well, everyone else got to sit there and call him a pedophile. So Kiwi did the most important part out of it.
Nah. Honestly, all I did was like just get him back there every month. It was not every month, every week. It was like. It was all the other people that came in, like when you and Cow Wrangler went at him that one night, and Zippy and Kurt and fucking everybody. Everybody went at him that last night. And
yeah, everything was taken out of Bowser. Like the but like he kept showing up because he was like every week, remember, what about payment? What about payment? What about payment? And then he'd show up the next week being like, well, this week will be different. Like, it was the fact that he could never see that you were just fucking with him is one of the funniest things, I think, because it was like, it's so fucking clear. Like, you do a podcast with me, we do videos together. Like, you act like we, like what did you think was going to happen? Like,
this is what he thought would actually, like, Too High for Stupid is what he thought 110 was going to be, and 110 was nothing but a fucking illusion.
Yeah,
but it was his idea.
Yeah, me and Kiwi had talked about making a podcast like a few weeks before that, and the Bowser shit just happened. So it was like, all right, well, start the podcast out as a fake podcast. Bowser's own, like you said, Bowser's own aptly named 110 Autism Podcast. Yeah. He is good with the names. 110 Autism, the Gaming CNN. Like, he is damn good with names. I don't know.
Oh my god, no, you're right. The White Bowser.
Yeah, the White
Bowser. With the person that has a speech impediment of his nature, White Bowser's an excellent name.
Yeah, it's never like the fact that his best friend's name was Ricky is also pretty funny. Which is why I always get a kick when I see Liquid Ricky in the chat.
Yeah, that was a good saga.
That was it. It still cracks me up. Bowser's best friend having a liquid form.
Well, the whole story behind Bowser's best friend is crazy because Bowser's friend was being supportive. He's like, after Bowser had got fired from the movie theater, which is what actually happened, he'd never just quit on his own. But I don't know, maybe he would out of fear. But he tells Ricky, who is an African American gentleman, he tells Ricky, "Hey, I got fired from my job. I'm really sad." And Ricky's like, "You know what, bud? You're too good for that place. You'll pick it up. It was just a movie theater. It don't matter." And
Now,
Bowser
wait,
takes it the best way possible.
Wait, Kiwi. Let the chat guess. How did
Yeah.
Bowser respond to his friend telling him, "You're too good for that job. You don't need it"? How would Bowser react to that? I'd give the chat like maybe 15 seconds. Just take a guess.
hmm How do you guys think Bowser would react to being told the job at the movie theater isn't very important?
Let's give him a little bit of a hint. His friend is black.
Yes. Dude, they almost all have it. They almost all have it figured out. Yes.
Yes, you guys in the chat are very correct. The way Bowser responded to his best friend of many years, telling him he doesn't need that job by calling him the hard R, just dropping an N bomb on him, which then killed their friendship.
He fucking murdered their friendship. Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine your buddies giving you a hard time, so you call them a racial slur? I don't even I don't even understand, man, his fucking thought process.
But you know what,
Sorry,
Kiwi? It's not like it's out of character for Bowser.
No,
Remember, Black Bowser and them had one of Bowser's co-workers, his former co-workers, from when Bowser was doing, what was it, like some IT shit? He had like an internship. And well, the guy said at that job, Bowser was like, he couldn't, like, the only interactions he ever had with Bowser was just Bowser saying like random racial slurs in front of him in the workplace.
Yeah, I remember they had an interview with this guy, right?
Yes, and the guy was like,
uh,
yeah, he's like, I never really saw him freak out or nothing, but I've heard from people that he did like have like a bunch of freakouts there, and that he also like the only experience I ever had talking to him, he just said a bunch of racial slurs against like Asian people and different stuff like that in front of me. So like that's how Bowser
wild.
acts in the workplace, and you wonder why this guy can't hold a job for more than like he's either groping people, he's either just walking around dropping N bombs. Like that's Bowser at work. He's kind of
Guys.
like Blade. He's kind of like only use me Blade without the alcohol.
Dodos were not skipped, guys. I have them saved here in the back. We got to finish this video, and then we'll get into them.
Yeah, we're about to hit the hour mark. We'll read off them there.
Yeah, bet.
Because I felt that.
Speaking of Blade, I mean, have you seen him?
Yes, I've been watching everything.
His
I can't
legs.
stand that. All right, so if anyone was, I'm sorry to cut you off, Q, but like I was watching the stream last night, and Blade was all drunk and shit, and they're at some random chick's house. The girl's like 50 years old, and like Blade's drunk, and I'm like, all right, like I'll watch this if they're about to fuck around with drunk Blade. That's always funny. But this bitch just kept getting in the way, being like, I'm his protector. No one's messing with Blade tonight. And like I've never wanted to jump through a screen so bad and be like, yo, knock it off. Like Blade's drunk. This man needs to get painted on and shit. Like this is not the time.
If he
Like,
doesn't,
wanna-
ma'am, if he doesn't get his blood moving, his legs are gonna fall off.
Yes,
This is medical.
It's like if this man's gonna black out drunk every night, then the people around him deserve to mess with him. It's that simple. It's that simple.
I'm not even fucking. I saw him get up out of bed live, and I looked at his legs, and I had a grandpa who had like this crazy blood disease that paralyzed his whole body, and his legs were fucking purple because there was like nothing going to him. And I looked at Blade's legs, and they looked like my 70-year-old paralyzed grandpa's legs.
Should I bring up the
Deadass.
grossest thing? I sent you something about this the other night. I was like, the grossest thing I've ever seen from one of them streams, at least one of them, what they did to Blade the other night.
No, what did they do to him?
Oh, dude, it was oh god. So Blade passes out drunk as he does like every night, and there's this fat dude on the RV who's like, I need to throw up, and yeah, and they decide, well, if you have anywhere to throw up, why not Blade's leg?
No.
And, bro, it was the most rancid stream I've ever seen because this man's just standing there puking. Then all of a sudden, Chicken Andy starts puking all over Blade's leg. Blade's just laying there with like all this it's just so gross, bro. Like I said, I had to I would just click off it, click back on, see they were still thrown up, and I'd be like, no, this is no.
They're just vomiting for minutes on Blade's legs.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's not what I mean when I say mess with Blade when he's asleep. That's fucking gross. You know, if you're gonna paint him green, that's funny. That's
some Byzantine Empire torture shit right there, man.
Yeah, bro. And then they realized their mistake quick. They cleaned it all up and shit. They were like, yeah, he's gonna snap if he
fucking die, dude. You might just his sepsis coming in nicely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a human waste in his open wounds that are already probably very infected. It's really gonna happen. They're gonna have to amputate above the knee.
Yeah, Blade. I think he's live right now. I think they're still at that chick's house. It's not it's.
Is it really? Is it truly living? I mean, I know he's live, but he's not really alive. He's fucking dying.
He's got to drink to get to the point where it seems like he can just have a good time in life. You watch this man sober, he just sits there it's life is just the worst shit to him. But when he's drunk, hey-o, yeah, let's go, yeah, hey-o, all this shit. But that's a sad reality, man, when the only time you can enjoy life is when you're absolutely shit-faced to where you don't even know where you're at.
Yeah, you get covered in sewage water and left in the middle of an RV park.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, if you're a real, you've really done some things for you to be that old and be in that situation.
Yeah.
Especially Bjorn,
Bjorn. I haven't even seen Bjorn on the streams. I don't know what's going on with him.
That I swear to God, Bjorn is here just to ruin Blade's life. He got Blade's streams taken down.
Good.
He doxed Blade's mama's place. He's done nothing but conclusively try to make Blade's life harder.
To me, I'm sorry, bro. I've said it before. I've said it a million times before. These RV streamers and the IP2 guys who do the IRL streaming, they put themselves in these situations when they're out there macing other people and all that. Fuck that. Don't be hurting innocent ass people and all this. But if you're someone who's you made your whole identity, you being on stream, being drunk all the time, getting fucked with, then of course there's nothing I'm gonna want to see more than some random dude from Denmark showing up just to make it harder for you. That's funny. You know, if it's only them getting fucked with and only them fucking with themselves, like I said, I can get a good laugh at that. But when they're out on the streets and they're trying to fuck with other people and all that, it's you know, I could do without.
He's from Denmark. That's his excuse for everything. I'm from Denmark.
I'm from Denmark.
I'm gonna start trying that when I get in trouble.
For real.
Sorry, I'm from Denmark. Big Burr with the 5C, bro. We got you, Big Burr. We got you. Do you guys consider Anthony Kumai a lol cow? His downfall was basically all over the internet.
Oh, Anthony Cumia from the Opie and Anthony show. I've heard a lot about him, and I guess.
I heard he had a falling out with Bill Burr, actually. No joke.
But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, no, I just know who Cumia is through the old Opie and Anthony show.
I had no idea. Thank you for the 5, bro. Mindboy with the 10. I preserved my vulgarity, my virginity, because no one was thick as.
Oh man. You know, that actually reminds me of a message I got last night where I was like, no, because we went live last night, Kiwi, and I decided to stay on till midnight so we could sing happy birthday to Bowser and celebrate his virginity. And so I was said it it was 11:51, and I was like, look, Bowser's got 9 minutes left to lose his virginity, or else he's done. And someone in the chat wrote, "Quick, Bowser, find your mom, quick." And I was like, "Oh no, don't do that! Don't." That's. But
the switch clicks and you go all Christian.
I do think there was probably a thought in his head yesterday about should I get a hookah? Should I get a hookah? Or else, and then he decided, no, I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna be a wizard.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be like one of those wizards from Adventure Time. They get the big star on their chest, and then they get fucking hung in a room just to do one thing. That's his wizard fucking. He's like, oh, I can produce man. I don't know where I'm fucking going with this.
I've never watched Adventure Time, so I don't know.
Oh, dog, that was when I was a kid, dude. Adventure Time, regular show.
Oh shit, Bro, I forgot to tell you. I see Jesus' message. You won the Lolcow Rumble last night.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro. It was actually kind of wild how it happened.
What?
It was like, yeah, it was you and Super Comedy in the fucking final two. Chat was going nuts for you, bro. Yeah, you got to and listen to this. Perry Caravello beat Cyrax for the title right beforehand, so it's you versus Perry.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, you don't even know how odd. This is like my first win. This is like my
That is
first
one of your
win.
first wins, yeah. Yeah, bro. Like I
I'm
said,
gonna rip Perry a new. I'm gonna Randy the fuck out of Perry. I'm gonna take him back to 92 next fucking
Bro.
stream.
Bro,
I'm
it's
taking him
gonna-
back to 92. He's gonna call me Randy Callahan by the end of that fucking shit, guys.
I wish we could do like special guest refs and shit. 'Cause I'd have Cyrax do it, screw over you in the end, and turn and become teammates with Perry, the trolls, the greatest troll duo of all time.
If you ever need a tag team for Perry, dude, get DSP because there was a DSP
I
impersonator.
saw
that was,
that.
like,
I
a
saw
whole
that.
meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to give him my SAG vouchers by the end of that match because it's gonna be a fucking issue. It's gonna be a tussle. Smokey probably doesn't know what I'm talking about Perry's gay encounter for.
Oh, I know,
joining
Rain. Yeah,
Oh,
from
okay,
90
yeah.
yeah, I know. I've been listening to you. I watched
dude.
the videos and shit. I know.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, if you haven't seen like the new Perry video, you like there's some crazy shit I didn't even know about.
Yeah,
like
I
his
watched it, bro.
dresser.
Perry. Now I'm so much more interested in this dude too. Because like I said, all I remember him from was from the Lolcow Wrestlings. People made him or like, yo, please download him. We did. He won the Rumble. People were not happy about him winning the Rumble, and
He
that's
came
really
in
my
and
only
bulldozed
experience.
the competition, dude.
Yeah, he did. Perry really went crazy that night. I don't know what got into him, but Perry Caravello really became like, he was like Roman Reigns.
And now look at it. You got CGC, which I'm sorry to cut. Thank you for the 5Gs. I'm sorry to cut anybody off, but CVG lost yet another fucking channel the other day. So if
Did
you
he
guys
really?
wanna, yeah, 2.0
Dude,
is
get
gone.
the fuck out of here. This shit's getting so annoying, man.
Yeah, I told him that I've always got him, dude. Like, he'll
Yeah.
always get the shout out. So if you guys ever see him go missing, you can always come here and ask what's up. and
Yeah,
I'll have
if
his
that's
new
his new
shit.
channel there, you can put
Yeah.
the channel link, pin it maybe.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let me
Because no,
grab
that's
that.
bullshit, bro. CBG's been putting out some of the funniest fucking Cyrax shit, and it's like these calls, like it's they're funny as hell. And YouTube apparently, I don't know if they're siding with the little pedophile or they just don't like funny content anymore. So they're taking down CBG. Like I said, they took down me for a week. They took down Marty. They tried to take down Glory Hole. Like it's just a YouTube.
I don't know who the fuck is behind all this.
I don't know, but if
it's in
YouTube,
Rax's camp.
it's definitely in Rax's camp. It's one of his. It's one of his people.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was fucking hackings. I don't know.
Michael Hackings commented on my video a few days ago.
Wow.
And I just didn't even. I honestly I remember seeing it because it was Life's Giant Media, and I just didn't like. I can't remember even what he said, but it'd be too far back now to go find.
That's crazy. That's some crazy shit, man.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something like just something pointless.
I want to see Bowser to have an absolute meltdown. Let's.
Yeah, so do I.
This he can't have it.
I had a hard time listening to this. Like I left the room when this was happening because I was like, "This is brutal."
Yeah, I kind of felt bad. I was trying to reel it in. I'm not even gonna lie. I was trying to reel it in a little bit because I didn't want him to like do anything to himself.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, "Oh God!" Like this is like I said, if you've ever seen someone get the entire truth told to them in like 5 minutes and have their entire world shattered by like the realization that maybe they are the problem, this is it. And White Bowser's reaction, like, just shows you. It just shows you. But it made me think, bro. Like, I sat here watching this happen to Bowser, and I was just like, my God. Like, Cow Wrangler was really the only person who really, I feel like, could have told him it like they did. But, like, it was just something where, like I said, when it was going on, I was like, this is brutal. I need to go have a cigarette. Like, Bowser's,
Yeah, I heard you
Bowser's
go.
just getting-
I need a cigarette.
yeah, Bowser's getting the works right now. Like, this is
Oh.
it's a lot to take in.
And we couldn't see him. This is from his personal.
Yes,
stream.
that's the best part, bro. Like, yeah, he didn't come on with his camera because he was even Kiwi tried. Kiwi was like, yeah, you got to put your camera on. He was like, no, I don't want to put my camera on. All this shit, just
It's
bitching
on
about
his
it.
channel.
But he did have a camera going on his channel, and thankfully people were there to record the glorious the glorious video aspect of this. That would be, I feel like the audio still with this would have been like great, but the video just makes it 10 times better.
Yeah, the way that we actually got to see him throw the headphones and shit.
He does throw the headphones,
So,
yeah.
I love. Are you
Bowser, you keep dropping people's names and you're
You're doing
forgetting
it on
that
purpose.
T has never once said she was uncomfortable or that
I'm gonna take
T
it down.
never T
That
said I was
doesn't
innocent.
matter.
T said I was innocent in all this. T said I was innocent in all of this.
Bowser, she's a child. At the
She
end of the
doesn't
day.
know any better. She's a child. You are a full-grown adult. You should know better.
Well,
This
then
is deplorable behavior,
you-
Mr. Bowser. You're like Cyrax.
I am.
And Mr. Chandler, as you can tell, this man in particular preys on women because he's a no-good degenerate. The
Yes.
fact that he likes to praise that he's a Catholic,
Here it
he's a
comes.
good, righteous man is bullshit.
Exactly, yes.
He is nothing more than someone who uses the name just to feel big and good about himself. He likes to go into those subreddits and preach and pray and try to look holy.
Watch
Bowser.
Bowser.
Do you
God
play on
doesn't
the,
like you.
Oh, you
You
say it
have
here.
made people
Shit.
miserable.
Oh man, I want to go smoke a cigarette.
I'm
That's the
puffing the
moment I
Nick
left
right
the
now, bro.
room.
I'm fuck. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to get
You-
more beers.
Is it gonna? Yo, hey, third round's on me, bro.
Oh no, dude.
Hey, fuck you!
You've
better send
already-
me cigarette money, you little
Yeah.
shit.
Cigarette
Bowser,
money.
You have made things
Marlboros.
so difficult for many different women, and people remember things like this. You will be remembered not as a good man, but as someone who scares women, who scares people, who goes around and spreads his degeneracy without anyone wanting it.
He looks very
And I'm just going to
mentally
emphasize
well.
it again. Chihuahua does say that I is 15. It emphasizes that she's in high school, and you still jerked off to it.
I mean, I
So-
looked at the wiki. I mean, it does say that.
Is that true?
Those little background laughs you're hearing are me.
True Bowser's to Wawawa 15.
Oh, I actually sent you the link to the wiki, Kiwi. So I figured that would help you out a little bit.
Okay.
I sent it to
appreciate
everyone
that.
in here, I believe, because I wanted to make sure that everyone was well aware of who they were talking to. And that girl, besides from her obnoxious breast, looks like a child. She looks like a 15-year-old.
comes.
Her friends look like
He's
children.
turning into Super
So the
Saiyan.
fact that you sexualize her and you make comments about dreaming about turning into her is so interesting.
Are you
have-
fucking done? Please, fucking.
I mean, she's just
Oh,
saying.
the
Yeah,
Bowser.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
no. I think, fellas, I don't mean to exacerbate the
fucking
wound here.
attack already. Fucking stop.
Well,
Defend
little
yourself.
Bowser,
No,
Bowser,
guys.
Fucking hell.
Bowser,
Okay.
Bowser, come on.
Go ahead,
Fucking
Kiwi.
hell. Fucking stop.
Bowser, come on, dude. Remember, like I said, dude, this is a podcast. We're just chilling. Just take some breaths. You want to take a commercial break? Do you want to take a commercial
We'll
break?
be right back
Bowser?
after these messages. We'll be good.
Come on,
We can
dude.
take a minute. We can take a
Take a
minute.
quick commercial break. There's nothing the matter. Everything's fine. It's just a cow wrangler. Remember what we said about the goon? The goon's a goon. The cow wrangler's a cow wrangler. Just take some breaths. We'll read some comments. Jay Advert.
He was
with the
ripping
15.
lines right
Jesus,
here, Kiwi.
Jay, thank
Yeah.
you so much, man.
I don't know
Me
if you
and
guys
Bowser
could hear, but he had like 10 lines of coke decked up.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's
why
just
he
like,
had that freak out.
Yeah, dead ass. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. It has nothing to do with like police and legal thing.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Steve, you know what? You want to get this one smoked?
Yeah, Steve Ulinsky for the eight. I've never seen an $8 donation.
Yeah,
Steve,
that's
you're
unique.
first there. 8's like my favorite number too, so thank you for that, Steve. Have a drink on me, guys. Also, as a Michigander, we don't accept Bowser as one. Well, that's good to know, Steve. I'm happy to know that the people around there are staying safe, knowing that Bowser is not like he's not to be trusted and not really to be accepted, especially if you're in a movie theater and you're a minor.
You have a beautiful state, by the way. I might say, Steve. I had the pleasure of driving through it, and
I've never been up there.
Yeah, I've been to like around the Great Lakes, and
really
pretty, dude. It's pretty up around there. You look.
I've been
out
to
of the Great
Ohio, but
Lake.
not Akron.
You look out of the Great Lake, and it's like almost like an ocean. Like it's got like fucking little waves and stuff. I don't know. I think it's cool.
It is. I've I think I've been to, like I said, the one that's above Ohio. I don't.
Yeah.
There's an amusement park in Ohio that I was at when I was a kid called Cedar Point. And it was the coolest fucking place, bro. I think they said it had the most roller coasters like ever. It's so lit. It was so lit.
Smokey went out to Ohio to go produce for an up and coming artist out of Akron.
Yeah, I was 9 years old, and I went to Ohio to perform with the hottest new 21-year-old artist, Chance Wilkins.
Oh, so he was hot, huh?
Yeah, bro. Bro, do you understand why Marty wants him? You're telling me you don't want him?
No, honestly, I can't lie. Like, God, yeah, I can't lie. Them eyes, like, I get lost.
See, now you're flustered too.
Yeah.
Flustered too. You can't look at Cyrax and tell me,
Yeah.
like, see, look at that.
Try to look at
that.
Cyrax and not go half-mast, chat.
Over
don't work.
500 wet chairs in the comments right now. Like, that's just everyone, bro. Everyone's looking at that just like, damn.
Dude, could you imagine if you had an actual concert? Like, the floors would just be wet. You'd have to go mop them up.
No, let's talk about that. Can you imagine if he had an actual concert? I'd go.
Dude,
I
we're
wouldn't
being
pay to get
real.
in. I wouldn't pay to get in, but I'd go.
If we're being real, he'd die. He'd die. Someone come there and Minecraft him. In Minecraft, all this in Minecraft. Dead ass, I'm so serious. Like, there's so many people out. You think people hate Bowser? Fuck.
Oh, no, trust me. I know what you're saying. People hate Cyrax way worse than Bowser, but I still don't think that people would just show up at a show just to murk the little guy.
I think Danny Brown's shooters would show up and fucking light the
Danny Brown would never risk his career to fucking try to
Trolls move in
blick
silence.
to blick down Cyrax. No, no.
Trolls move in silence. They'd never know it was Danny or his crew, dude. They'd be in and out like a fucking jungle cat.
I still
Damn.
think that is something that needs like that is something that one day some guy out there is gonna fucking fund a Cyrax live show, and it's gonna be hilarious when him and everyone who goes and buys tickets gets doxxed right afterwards.
Milli Vanilli 2.0.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you know, except
Lip syncing and shit. That's exactly what he'd do. Actually, I don't know. He might just fight for that. Be like, no, not lip syncing. I need to sing. I need to hear my real voice. So he can just go on stage and be like, yeah, and his weird fucking screams and shit like that.
dude, I'd go just to like meet up with Marty and the rest of the gang. You know
Oh no, I think yeah, have a fun get together across the street from Cyrax's concert.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
And like a Chili's across the street, like everyone.
We, we get Danny Brown, we get fucking William Glory Hole, Marty, everybody, Sally, Ed. We get Ed.
Blind Billy.
All we need is a little Percocet, and Ed is there, dude.
Oh yeah, no,
Ed
we
is
could
there.
tell Ed. Yeah, tell Ed. Be like, yo, your dealer's at Chili's right now. You gotta go meet him at like table 6.
Yeah, facts. Patrick Edgar with the 5. You two are my favorite content creators on the platform, and I've subscribed to a lot of channels. Cheers, boys. Always a treat.
Thank you, Patrick. Always see you in the chat, brother. Always good to see you here, man.
Patrick
And glasses
is
are sick.
Yeah. Patrick is one of those guys, like, he's been around a long time. His advice and sage wisdom is always welcome. And Pat, Pat is one of those people that, like, a lot of people in chat would recognize. So, you know, we like you too, Pat. That's what I'm trying to say through my regarded brain. It's filtering.
You're doing a good job.
But I think I'm trying, Pat. Thank you for the 5, brother. We much love. Connor is scaling with the 10. I have tomorrow off. Please stream Bowser's Trainwreck.
Well, are you free? I don't know if I'm free tomorrow morning yet.
It's 12. It's 12, so that'd be. I could probably make it work.
If you're live, no matter what I'm doing, I'll be able to jump on. Like, even if I'm out, I'll probably be able to like just hop on the screen from the car. I always join from my phone anyway. So
yeah, man, I don't know. Rip to the. Oh yeah, the auditorium. Yeah, that was some bullshit. I thought.
Another Cyrax channel that went down. Bullshit.
I'll try to make that work, man. We'll talk about it after this. Like you said, it might be something that we just like catch after.
I think we got to check and see if it's even worth a shit, because it could just be him playing video games again. And if that happens, no one wants to fucking watch him do that. Like, I know I do that. But at the same time, like, I don't think anyone wants to watch Bowser.
Dude, yours ties into shit though, because it's like all people we know.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, like I said, that's the one reason I really like the locale wrestling, because like I said, I couldn't look originally, bro. We only had like 4 of them. It was like Chris, Wings, Isabella Jank, and DSP. Now we have like we have enough to do a Royal Rumble. Like, it's crazy.
You have enough to do a fucking hell of a deal, dude. Like,
Yeah, we do World War III, WCW shit, 3 fucking rings of locales. That'd be crazy.
yeah. Let's get some Eddie Kingston wrestling. Get some Eddie Kingston 3-ring wrestling up in there. Show him what Eddie can really do.
I'd put
in
Eddie
3
Kingston.
rings.
I'd put Eddie Kingston in a locale rumble and try to act all tough.
Please, dude, please make an Eddie
I say it all the
Kingston.
time, bro. I have like 12. I can go down to the bar right now and see fucking like 10 people who talk just like Eddie Kingston, who act just like Eddie Kingston. Nothing special there. Nothing special there.
No, for real, like they're probably a better wrestler than Eddie Kingston. So
Yeah.
oh man, Max Axe with the 5. Really needed a stream to listen to today while I build a bed
And
and
unbuilt
unbuild a
couch. And man, like I said, I hope it's all going well for you, MXAX. I assume he sent this a little while ago, so hopefully the work's been. I know he's still in chat too, so hopefully it's going. Damn, stop! I hate my motorcycle gang's pulling up.
Dude, you don't have to worry. That's like barely audible.
Really?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah. No, like I can't hear shit, man.
All right, yeah, good. 'Cause I said, yeah, there's a group of motorcyclists drive by. I know that's the running joke and everything, but like, bro, when I'm recording and shit, I hate when motorcycles
On
drive
a,
by.
on a real note, like, do you have a motorcycle license? Do you ride?
No.
Oh, you don't. I'm like, so it's completely stemming from
I'll
the
tell
fact
you. I'll
that
tell you know. And you want to know the funniest thing about it, QB? I fucking despise motorcycles because like I live in an area where a lot of people have them, and like people will drive by, and it's so fucking loud. And like I'm just like no. Like, I like motorbikes like when I'm playing GTA or some shit, but no. I'm not a. But Cyrax, like I said, Cyrax, if he says I'm a motorcycle guy, then fuck it. We're the gang out here.
that's what's up, man. Totally. I have like I've like done dirt bikes and shit, but like nothing like a Harley or like a crotch rocket.
Yeah, never. I think
love
the-
dirt bikes though, bro. Dirt bikes are my shit.
The most I've done is like those like electric scooters that you find sitting around some cities. you ever been to like a city where like there's electric? I think like San Diego's got them. San
They're
Antonio
everywhere.
has
They're
them.
all across the country, bro.
Yeah, I love
Everywhere.
those things, bro. Because if I'm ever a place for one night, I just get high as shit, like buy one of them and just go from like one side of the city to the other one. If you
See
ever
me?
see some, yeah, if you ever see a dude in your city smoking a blunt with one because like look at your hand right now. You can fit 3 smoking utensils in between 4 of your fingers. In the bottom hand, I got my cigarette, and in the top, between the 2 fingers, I got my blunt. If you ever see a guy going around like that, you see me.
I'm gonna have to stop like 10 people every time I'm getting a tattoo.
You're
fucking waiting out there, dude. I shit you not. On a real note, the place where I go to get my tattoos is pretty rough. Like, I had a guy come up to me one time, and he told me I had a cute hat, and we're talking like this homeless, fucking like this homeless rugged guy, and I'm like, yeah, man, thanks.
Should have been
And
like,
he
bro, if you
walked
were
off, and I heard him saying some shit, and I'm like, fuck, man, like.
Yeah, you should have said, bro, if you were Hugh Laurie, you could have made something work. But sadly, like, this is not the case.
I was like, dude, if this guy pressed me any harder, I might have just given him the hat. I do not want to get cut up.
What hat was it?
It was just honestly though, is like my favorite hat. This hat, like I've thrown up on it during high school parties. Like it's my
what
hat.
The fuck? What the fuck?
What,
was
dude,
it?
like you're telling me you don't fucking you gotta like it's your hat, dude. It's
I
like
get a
my
new hat. I get a new hat every few years. My original hat was a San Jose Sharks hat because I love that. Now I wear a Florida Marlins hat. 2003 Florida Marlins World Series 100th anniversary hat. That's the one I wear.
I'll throw my bitch in the fucking washing machine, but I probably would have gave it. He was a spooky looking fucker, man. Like that's what I get for trying to be cool.
Well, like I said, man, if he looked anything like Hugh Laurie, we could have taken him up to Michigan and got him a really good night. See, here come the motorcycle fucks again. That's not a motorcycle.
Fuck that homeless man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ice Baby. Fuck that guy. Trying to take my hat? Pfft, shit. And show him what's up. I wish Smokey would save me. Metal
I had
Wolf
to mute
4
myself real quick. Ours got really loud when they were driving by. I had to
Okay.
come back inside. I was smoking a cig. But I'll read this next one. Metal Wolf 426 for the 10. I'm turning 29 in a couple of days, and as much of an idiot as I turned out to be, I'm also not Earl Doobie, and I think that's pretty cool. Metal Wolf, that's cool as fuck. You gotta understand, like, we're not ripping on Bowser because we're like, oh, he's old or some shit. No, we're ripping on him because he is a 30-year-old virgin who just 2 years ago groped a minor, and he thinks it's no big deal. You know, like, I'm just, man.
The
Happy
fact
birthday
is
to you
that
coming up, though. Happy birthday.
Yeah. The fact is that this motherfucker literally got to like experience the 90s in an enjoyable way, and he's still a piece of shit. That's what
Did he though? He was born in 93.
He's born in 93?
Yeah, 30 years. So he was 7, like, by the time the 90s ended.
Damn, dude. I take that back. So maybe he does have a reason to be angry. He didn't get to play Pokemon cards with the big kids.
True. I mean, he may have had them, like, because that is, like, I feel like when I was like 5 or 6, that's when I was like really collecting Pokemon cards heavy. But at the same time, like, yeah, you're right. Like, he didn't get to go see like Radiohead live in their prime. Like, I'd be
Smash
pissed too.
Mouth, nothing.
Yeah, no, he didn't get to go see Pac. He didn't get to see Pac live, like,
Or
before he got
Limp Bizkit. Who could forget Limp Bizkit?
You can
Fuck.
probably, I'm pretty sure you can still see Limp Bizkit live today.
Is it Fred Durst?
Yeah, Fred fucking Durst.
Yeah, dude. I wish you the best on your birthday. We love fucking everybody. We just hate Bowser. He acts like a fucking weeb, like a weeb that's still like in his early teens.
Well, he
It's kind of
gets
strange.
I think mentally that's where he is.
Yeah, but that doesn't excuse him to.
No,
prey
not
on
at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
But that's just, it's true though. That's like mentally he thinks he's a fucking kid.
It's man, we've used so many adjectives to describe his behavior that I struggle to find new ones that I haven't said so many times, because every time I look at it, I'm still just amazed at how deep and how heinous the things he's done go.
Yeah, man. It's just, that's just Bowser. Everybody, it's like that.
That's just
Everybody hates Bowser. Yeah,
it's just silly, you know. It's just a silly little tomfoolery, as he would call it.
again, I have to ask,
Tomfoolery.
if anyone makes memes or anything, is there anyone who can like make a like Looney Tunes, like the and then Bowser pops up? That's all today, folks. That's all today. Thank you. That would be, if anyone could make that work somehow. I don't know if we do AI, maybe AI Bowser Porky Pig. I don't know how it works. All I do on I've used the AI a few times just to like write some fucking, just try to like confuse it, but it never works.
To write your papers.
Yeah, I ask you for gambling advice.
No smoke.
It's right a lot of the times, bro.
What did it tell you? Stop.
Okay, so the other night, yes, it does actually at first, but if you ask it like if you ask it a certain way, like I asked it the one night, I was like, who's gonna score the most in tonight's Celtics game? And it said Jason Tatum. And I said, what about if you account the Hawks into that equation? In the Hawks and Celtics game tonight, who scores the most? They're like, well, in that case, I think it'd be Trae Young. I put in the bet on Trae Young. You want to take a wild guess who scored the most in that game?
There's your fucking break the ceiling concept. You do sports bets, but use AI to completely determine them.
Yeah,
Here's
and
your channel idea.
granted, it was the odds weren't too like good because Trae Young's the best player on the Hawks, and it was a good chance he would have scored the highest. But still, the fact that AI was just like, do this, and it ended up being right. I'm like, well, okay, we might have something here.
What's strange is how good advice it gives you, almost like a grandparent's advice.
Did you see people asking
strange.
it? Did you see the people asking it how to describe? Can it describe 9/11 in just emojis?
No.
And it did it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't anymore. But
doesn't it kind of scare you?
A little bit.
Yeah, like what are we gonna end up being good for?
Oh, I also can tell you this. If you ask it who Cyrax is, it says I don't know. If you ask it who King Cobra JFS is, it says King Cobra JFS is a popular YouTuber personality. And it tells you like a little bit about Cobra. Like people follow him for his eccentric personality, shit like that. And I was like, wow, like Cobra has a fucking, the AI knows Cobra, but not Cyrax. See, everyone, see that sound right there is why I think people think you are pissing into a bottle.
Dude,
that's
the
Kiwi
reason
hitting his
people,
bomb.
yeah,
That's Kiwi hitting his fucking bomb.
I don't care, man. It gave me a brilliant idea. I'm going to design the optimal piss bottle and sell it to Spencer's Gifts. Go on Shark Tank, make
We should
millions
try
of
to sell it to
dollars.
low tier God first. Low tier God would probably kill.
He'll be the guy that I put on like the stands in Walmart. He'll be like holding my
Yeah.
piss jug.
Like the
He's
ShamWow?
like, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
like the ShamWow. No, I think I'm on to like all Phil Swift fucking promoting this shit by the end of the year, guys.
Let's see how many units that sells.
I'm excited. I'm very excited, and I think
I
Chad
think
is
Kevin.
too.
I think Kevin will be interested in that.
Who was the one that was always coming on to Cow Wrangler? I'm sure he'd be excited.
Lars?
What's his name? Lars, yeah. I ain't seen him in a fat minute, man.
Neither have I. Yeah.
Yeah, some people are like, I haven't been here in a couple weeks. I'm back, and I'm like, hey,
It's
that's
great.
super
Yeah, I'm happy to
awesome.
see everyone back, man. It's good to see like the gang. Like that's
Dude,
really.
I
I've been
get
gone
it,
for a week. I was so happy to see everyone last night in the chat.
Yeah, people were like, "Where's Smokey? Where's Smokey?" And I'm like, you know, he's good. He'll be back any day now. Any day.
Yeah, I've been posting all my old Cyrax videos. I'm gonna post one a day on the second channel just to put them all over there. Yeah.
I gotta go through and like cull some more of my videos. So
Yeah,
Tell
I
us
feel
about the hat. You want to know about the hat? Do I have a hat like King Cobra? Yeah, I had a hat. It's a flex fit, and it's got like some orange deer antlers on the front. It's from a company called Wampus Whitetails, and I forget exactly how I got it, but like one of my family members bought it for me, and I just wear it everywhere. And, you know, it's seen some shit, so I like it. No, it's not like a pie high hat. You want to read this, Smokey?
Yes, I'm right back here now. Chris Chan for the 10. Also, have you heard that some scientists made a dolphin and cow hybrid? They mixed the sperm of a dolphin and an egg from a cow. Also, dolphins and otter are more evil than most people realize. Right. Firstly, that's a crime against humanity. They should not be doing that. They should, I don't know if it does not seem right to mix a land animal with an aquatic animal, but
Haven't they ever seen Sharktopus on Sci-Fi Channel? This shit doesn't end well, guys.
And when it comes to otters and dolphins being evil, yeah, I've heard the dolphins like just rape everything they see. Yeah.
Same with penguins.
And Bowser.
It's awful. It's awful. We were out there in the wild and we just saw this horrible creature come out of the fucking woodwork.
Yeah, you just hear from the distance, you hear this mating call. Hugh, where are you, Hugh? It's like, oh god, we gotta get out of here before Bowser thinks you're Hugh Laurie.
It's like that South Park one.
Which one?
They're like, Jesus isn't real. They're trying to call him like the Chupacabra.
The Chupacabra. Yeah,
That's what we do for Earl, man. I swear to God, he's like an actual demon. He's an actual demon from hell, like a really low ranking one.
Yeah, I feel like Cyrax is like a general. Like he's sent here just to cause hate and nothing but hate.
To keep an eye on the world.
Yeah, it's kind of like Little Nicky, you know. Cyrax and Demon came up, and they were looking at Cyrax.
Bowser is like Little Nicky. If anybody's like Little Nicky,
I've thought that a little bit times too, because I tried to put the two voices up together, like Bowser's, and then like Adrian, get in the flask. Adrian, get in the flask. You know, but I don't.
Chicken is the shit.
Yeah, I feel like Little Nicky is such an underrated Sandler movie.
Oh, it's so
good. It's so good.
The bulldog, his roommate, everything, dude.
Yeah. Little Nicky is a god. I want to go watch that later. I miss that fucking movie.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's a lot of those old like Sandler movies, like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah,
Little Nicky.
yeah. I watched The Waterboy for the first time in a while, and I was just like, wow, god, some of these just crack me the fuck up, bro.
I like that guy who speaks Cajun.
Oh,
that's me sometimes trying to read chat, bro.
That's somewhere you bring up. I'm getting so off topic, but I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. Like, so that's like you saying that now makes me think like, you know, Cajuns and all that. Like, I want to go to New Orleans.
Dude, my girlfriend was just talking about going there, and I'm like, I have heard that it's like seedy. I'd almost want like a guide or something. I don't know.
Maybe, but I think you'd be cool.
I just ain't much of like. I guess I'm like more used to like rural settings. I haven't been to like too many cities in my life.
Fair enough.
So I go to the city to get like tattooed, but then that's where I'm like getting pressed for my hat. So,
Yeah.
have you guys seen that Azamat Gold has been made aware of? Well, I would say that Azamat Gold is like a step up from Cyrax.
He
You know,
looks
he's
like Cyrax.
the
He
next
fucking
version
looks
of
like
the Pokemon evolution.
But I think that was what people are talking about. That someone just said you look like this guy. I don't think it like there's. I think a few people in the chat were like that's Cyrax, but for the most part they didn't acknowledge him as Cyrax. Just some weird looking dude who kind of looks like Asmongold.
He seems
But
like
it's
a
still
sweet
funny.
guy.
It's still
I
fucking
have
funny.
no trouble with him. He seems like a sweet little nurgling. He lives in his pile of filth.
I've never really watched Asmongold content.
I've seen a couple clips of just him like talking about his trash around his desk, and it's really like some Reddit like shit, like some shit
Really?
you see on Reddit. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad. And he's
nah,
got like
yeah.
millions of dollars. I'm like, dude, you could hire like 15 maids and it wouldn't
Yeah,
even put
right,
you out.
right. But no, gotta save it. You never
And
know
then
when the
he's
next
like-
World of Warcraft expansion's coming out.
Then he's like, I haven't showered in 30 days, just because I don't want to. And I'm like, dude,
That's
how are
fucking
you?
rancid.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like,
fucking terrible. No, no.
Smokey, see, he's all about, eating food that isn't disgusting and bathing. And I don't get that. I personally don't get
I don't get how people like Daniel Larson. Daniel Larson put up a community post earlier today saying I need to get a shower, and I almost like stood up and gave him a round of applause. I was like, thankfully he fucking realizes this, because I don't think when I saw that video of him on a fucking plane on the way to New York, I was like, if I was sitting next to him, I'd demand a refund, because he smells like shit. Like he has scabies and all that. He doesn't bathe, and for him just like I don't know, man. I don't know. And it was a plane trip from Houston to fucking New York. That's like 3 to 4 hours. Like
That's
I would not want to
scary.
sit next to Daniel Larson for 3 to 4 fucking hours.
That's another thing is like they can put you next to fucking someone like Daniel Larson who literally has scabies on a flight. I'm just so paranoid about travel, I guess.
Yeah, I
People
do
out
want
there
to
like
know.
Daniel.
I'm very I want to know what airline he took, because for real, like I would like the next people who got. I know they walk around, they quote unquote clean up the planes in between time and all that, but still, the next person who sat in that seat should probably go get checked.
Oh, absolutely. For all kinds of shit, like blood
Yeah.
tests, get a skin sample sent in.
Yeah,
You might
yeah,
just
man.
die on your way to the hospital if you come in
Yeah.
contact with that shit.
I'll,
Keems Dugar.
I'll read this one if you want me to.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, bet.
Keems Bugar. For the 11 people who interact with minors with any kind of social content or sexual content involved, especially online, need serious help. And I'm not sure how Bowser can justify it to himself. Serious issues going on there. Yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself. Keems Bogart it really is. Like the fact that he can't see what's wrong in this is really the scariest thing about it. The dude does need help to make him to try to help him understand this is fucked up.
You can convince him that maybe one aspect of a thing he did was wrong, like, hey, sexually assaulting women's wrong. But you'll never convince him of everything. You'll never convince him that he showed porn to minors in Discord servers. You'll never convince him that he talked to his nephew about illicit topics at the zoo. You'll never get him to truly repent for everything.
No,
That's
never.
what's so crazy.
Never.
That's what's so crazy to me. Is like he will always. Maybe tomorrow we'll see something different. Maybe tomorrow he's like, I'm ready to change, and that'd be a first for a fucking.
I would be if he came out on the stream like dressed like he is there in a suit and all, like hello, and like could you imagine if he sat down, like, hello everyone, my name is Earl. I've
is a
recently
social
been
experiment.
undertaking speech therapy classes to further help my speaking acumen so that I can maybe make content that people will enjoy instead of simply laughing at it. I now take responsibility for all the horrible actions I have made. And for doing that, people would be like, wow, White Bowser, you really understand. Will we stop messing with him? Probably not. But like still, it would be a step in the right direction. But I doubt that's what's going to happen. It's just going to be, hey everyone, another edition of Diary of the White Bowser. Today we're going to talk about how all the trolls are still calling me a Gwopa. Yes,
Ideal
I
is
Gwopa.
if he wanted to repent, why would he go to church to do it and not come to us? Like obviously,
What?
Obviously, you're people's gods in his eyes.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
you're
right.
the god of everybody.
God,
So
the
why
fact that
would
you
he come
reminded me,
here?
you reminded me of that. Now just pissed me off. He did call me God. That's so, dude. No, No, like again,
No, he said that we worship you as if you were a god.
That's
He's like,
what I mean.
he's shitting on us.
That's what I mean, though. But at the same time, it's like, dude, that's so like, no, Bowser. I said it last week, Kiwi, and I'll say it again. We are just some random fucking jack-offs on the internet. Like, no one looks at guys like me and Kiwi and go, wow, you know what I should do? Live vicariously through them. I should do as they say and they do. Like, no one thinks like that, Bowser. What is wrong?
Yeah.
But like I said, someone put a great point that they were like, the only reason he thinks that is because that's how he wants people to think about him. He wants to have like this like fan base of people that just go off his every word. And it's like, dude, no, that's not a fan base. That's a fucking dictatorship.
We said that shit before. It was like Mr. Flouch is like fucker. I'm sorry. It's like we said many times, he thinks that we want you guys to be like he wants his people to be. He wants total domination over his subscribers. He wants to use them against people. He wants to use his subscribers. He doesn't want to be their friend. He'll never get
Weaponize,
that.
bro. It's exactly what I was saying with God. He tries to
Monetize
get him-
and weaponize them. That's all
Yes.
he wants.
He wants he tried to say that his mom is praying at me, not for me, praying at me because like I need to be taken down. And you know, it like maybe use those prayers to hope that you can lift yourself up, Bowser. You know, that's the problem with him. You're so focused on trying to like talk about guys like me and Kiwi and how wrong we are, not realizing that, bro, if you just realized your mistakes and realized that you were the fuck up, maybe you could lift yourself up a little bit. But I don't think you can.
It's
I think we've been reading donations for 40 minutes.
we haven't even been able to keep. I'm not even able to keep up. I'm sorry, chat, but yeah, we gotta play some videos. I promise they're all saved in the back.
We can go through a few more if you want, Lisa. We can.
Yeah, bet because there's a lot.
Yeah, we got Hugh Laurie's agent for the 5. Roses are wed, Palace's balls are blue, cause the school bus don't drive by, cause the rumors are true. Oh man. Hugh Laurie's
That was
agent.
really inappropriate.
Yeah. Yeah, but wow. The way you wrote that was exactly how he was. No, I do notice one big mistake. The first letter. The first letter. Woses.
Woses, yeah.
Yeah, you used an R, bro. No R's. No R's for Bowser.
No R's allowed in the White Bowser's kingdom. Unless you're calling your friend a racial slur. It's Serpent Mongrel with the 5. Remember when we were taught as kids to keep our hands to ourselves? Earl needs a timeout.
He needs
Stay
time
there,
out. Yeah.
he does.
He should.
He never got that message. The only time that he kept hands off kids was if kids were threatening to fight. Then he'd just curl up in the fetal position.
Yeah, I mean, you heard him in that little like podcast snippet we played in the beginning from the Gaming CNN when people
shit
won't
from
want
a
to sit.
12-year-old.
Yeah, people won't want to sit next to you in the lunchroom. Like, so people wouldn't even want to sit next to Bowser back at school. So he probably didn't learn a goddamn thing about any social skills or nothing.
Probably smelt like a fucking rotten taco stand is why people didn't want to sit by him. For being
It's facts.
honest.
It's facts.
You know, just looking at a guy like Earl.
Crayon Eater Pepper for the 10. I have 5 days till my snip surgery. Kiwi, I'm not looking forward to not being able to go to the gym or walk. Do you have any game suggestions, Kiwi?
Man, if you are like wanting to just like lose yourself, play Dead Island 2. It's good.
I bought Elden Ring again.
You bought Elden Ring? That's good. That's good. The DLC is going to be worth it. I've been rocking the fists, those blood, like the hooks, the hook weapons. They've been doing me wonders, man. I used to do katanas.
I have one weapon I know how to use in that game, and it's that really overpowered one you get from the Deathbird. The staff that's like makes like a thing of ice around you and all that. That's I literally I picked it up like right through the start of my playthrough. Just like you beat that Godfrey dude pretty fucking quick with it. Like it only took me like 1 or 2 tries before I was like, oh, this is it, bang bang. Yeah.
But you
So,
had to
like,
kill a
that's-
Deathbird to get it, so that's not any.
You got to cheese him. No, you got to cheese him. Big time. You got to you got to go to Caelid. You got to climb up on a rock and shoot him with like 200 arrows to get him.
Dude, you should just get you a fucking nice sword in that Bloodhound step, man. You'd be
Maybe,
great.
maybe.
Great.
I like mine. I only know how to. It's called the Death Poker. Death's Poker.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
The Death Poker.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Crayon eating prepper, dude. I'm gonna pray for you snip surgery, but that's gonna
Facts.
be tight.
Facts.
You're gonna enjoy that. Fuck yeah, just play Dead Island 2, man. I just finished like all the side quests, everything. And it's set up for DLC, so that'll get DLC too, because it's fucking good. Thank you for the 10, brother. Good luck in surgery. Upyours.com with the 5 Canadian. Keep on rocking, you goats among men. Dude,
Thank you, upyours.com. Always good to see you here, my friend.
that's very nice. It's good to see you here. I hope all is well in the nation of Canada right
Facts. Well, you gotta
Blake-
read this one, yeah.
Blake L with an no, I think he's got our names confused, Smoke. I think you might want to read
It says Kiwi.
it's I think he spelt it wrong, but I'll read
I don't.
it.
How
Smokey, can we do a review of your collection of rare and exotic Rule 34 images of Velma?
You all see what it says on the screen there.
I don't know.
You ain't
You're gonna have to
getting
ask
one
him.
over on me in the chat.
You're gonna have to ask him, guys. Just I would probably ask him Blake. Like, in my opinion, he'd probably be down, but that's just my
You're
humble
pulling
opinion.
a Bowser on me, bro. You're pulling a Rax.
It's just my humble opinion. No gaslighting here. No gaslighting here. You're up, Smokey.
Liquid Robert Chew for the 5. Have you guys ever watched Burger Andy try to seduce a regard? It's one of the worst videos I've ever seen, bro. That video is another one I have such a hard time watching. Really. Have you ever seen that one, Kiwi? The Burger Planet trying to like takes that little handicapped girl to In-N-Out and buys her a milkshake and is trying to like get all up on her. It's so weird.
What?
You've never seen? All right. Well, oh yeah. It's weird. And now he's like doing streams with Ice Poseidon and shit right now again. And because I mean, like, is Ice really even a big name anymore? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, Burger Planet, absolute fucking strange dude for trying to like, that video.
He's always been the fucking worst. Yeah, he's always been the worst, Autumn.
But Liquid
It's
Rob,
like-
who also says, you guys are amazing. As always, much love. Keep up the Lord's work. Thank you for that, my friend. But my bad, Q. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you going to say about
No,
Burger?
not at all. He always seemed like a little bitch.
Yeah.
And even more than like a Mexican Andy type, you know. He seemed like a bitch, dude.
See, I got a
Real
kick out of
rollover.
Asian Andy. I always thought Asian Andy was kind of funny because he was like, I felt like he was like the first one I ever saw do like I have my camera on while I'm sleeping, try to wake me up. And now everyone fucking does that type of shit. So
Sleep stream.
Yeah.
Club Doob with the 5. Is it true, Bowser? Is Chihuahua 15 will be forever my favorite Kiwi tape?
Yeah, it's like at moments like that. How did he not know you were fucking with him? It's like he was still like, oh no, Kiwi's on my side though.
I
It's
was
like, what?
losing my shit, Club Doob. I was losing my shit and laughing. And he's over there like grabbing his head, having a fucking visible mental episode. That's, you know, I just had fun. They were the best of times, they were the worst of times, and I'll
Yeah,
remember
it
them
was
fondly.
It was a strange period. It was I say this though, Club Doom got to be here for I think my favorite episode of the podcast so far. The night that Cyrax got his ass beat, which still was the greatest accidental, like we have to cancel the show and push it up a day that we could have ever wished for.
That was, honestly, I remember, because chat was all about it. Marty, he had to dip out because I think that he honestly thought maybe he'd be getting visited by the police. And
Yeah,
he probably wanted to disinfect the fuck out of his hand if he did.
Absolutely, yeah.
So he had to end his stream shortly after the beating, and we sat there for like 2 hours playing it back, and
I think we
one
watched
complained.
Yeah, we watched the screen. We watched him scream Cyrax about maybe 40 to 50 times that night, just playing it back over and over.
No one, and the biggest thing that struck me was everybody was there for it. No one was like, okay, this is getting old. Not a single person.
Yeah, no.
They're like, do it again. Do it
There
again.
were like, there were like 1,500 people were like, we can't get enough of seeing Cyrax get beat up. I was like, we're with you. Like, we
Yeah.
want to see more of this too. Like, it was a good night. That was a good night.
Yes, that's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay, we probably better cue something up here.
Yeah.
We got this one. We have Cow Wrangler the first time, but we just saw the best part of the first time.
Yeah.
We got a couple longer. We got his dance. We've got
We've got
really,
me and that's the last time
no
we ever
update.
talked to him.
Do you want to do this one, or do you want to go back and do like the bomb thing? With
Oh, the bomb. Just do the bomb and then this one. Yeah.
This one's crazy.
So When we first found the dupster and we were looking into the guy, we had found out about.
Oh, I just want to put it out there. Black Bowser is on the fast track to getting a YouTuber boxing event set up between me and him with these stream titles he's been coming out with, saying "Frig Kiwi Tapes." We're fitting to. It's going to be Creator Clash on steroids. I'm gonna cut so much weight.
Like I said, I don't think Bowser can get sanctioned. Maybe
Black
he can.
Bowser.
No,
Black
I'm
Bowser.
telling you, well, that's what I mean. It'll have to be a double event. You know, you and Black Bowser can fight in the co-main, while me and White Bowser fight in the main. But no, that's terrible. Like I said,
I think it's awful.
Me and I don't know how. Like it's like one of those things in the UFC where like it would, like we're not in the same class, me and Bowser. Let's just put it that way.
I think Black Bowser had better. Man, I'm just getting worked up. I'm riled up. I can feel all this human growth hormone like we're going through my veins right now. Like Black Bowser, you don't even know what's coming for you, dude. You keep up with these Frig Kiwi Tapes, fucking stream titles. Brother, I will.
We gotta get Cyrax to do the pre-match promos. Like have like you ever see like before like a boxing match, they'll have someone there being like not like a Michael Buffer, but like these little videos they play. They're like two men step into the ring.
Black
Only
Bowser
one emerges as champion. Have Cyrax there be like, two fucking trolls are gonna fight tonight, and only one will walk out. Like Cyrax can do a really good job of that.
Black Bowser, I'm going to liver punch you over and over and over and over in Minecraft. And when they take you out on that stretcher, boy, I'm going to do a stream called Frig Black Bowser. I'm over it.
Well, you heard it there first. You heard. No, now listen though. We're looking at the bomb threat video here, and we've talked about this. I feel like we should really just jump and show the people the big next freak out.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we've discussed this.
Yeah.
I think Black Bowser's scared enough.
Black Bowser, bro, he's never gonna show up here again. He knows you want this boxing match.
No,
I said we gotta get that shit. We gotta get that shit sanctioned. I don't know if I want to run an event, but like, I don't know. We can talk to Keemstar. We can talk to
Dude, Keemstar will be down. Did you hear about the Boogie
yes.
Wings fight rigging allegations?
I was in Wings' chat the other night saying this is a glorified wrestling match. Like I'm like, because you can tell, like, first off, do I think it's like 100% rigged? Actually, probably not, because I don't feel like either of these guys are even in shape to, like, you know, like if one of them takes a dive, it'll be so obvious. But then again, like, does it even matter? It's a pre-show fight. I don't know. But the argument people are using that Wings tried to like fix that match with Syndicate all those years ago, I can see that too. Like Wings has a track record with wanting to rig shit. So, yeah, we'll have to see, man.
The evidence is there, and the response that Keem and Boogie both gave to a very small YouTube channel, I think it was Breaking Banquet. They Keem and Boogie both contacted this smaller YouTuber like out of the blue for putting up stuff. And it's really weird. It's really weird.
Because the guy was posting the clips of Wings saying that he thinks the age of consent should be 12. Yeah. And they were like, stop posting that. It's going to get Now, look, do I think people shouldn't be posting that? Absolutely not. Wings said that shit and he should be held accountable. But I do understand why Keemstar is saying that, because he's like, guy, like, this fight's going to get canceled if that shit gets picked up, which it will. And should it? I mean, if Wings is saying that shit, probably.
Yeah,
like, probably no one's going to want
to. Everybody's saying that this is the handout that Keem has wanted to give Wings for years.
Yes. Yeah. And I get, because it's literally a free, and I can see why Wings' trolls don't like it. Because imagine this, right? A lot of people here don't like Cyrax. Could you imagine if someone was giving Cyrax like a $50,000 opportunity to do this? All he has to do is show up and like get in shape a little bit and fight for a little. People would be fucking livid. And I think that's why they're mad now with Keemstar and Wings. They're like, you're about to give this man so much fucking money to just kind of mope around and throw some light punches, pretend he's getting into shape, go there and put up a fake boxing match against Boogie. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I bet I don't get it, dude. It's like Fuck's sakes. Oh. If you talk ill of my video game shooting, it's Minecraft. Marty's talking Minecraft. So does this mean that you got the art, like that backup channel? Because like, we'll shout that out too. Marty, he switched his name from like Archive back to Music Biz Marty.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, definitely got
He's
to put out.
talking Wings. That's so crazy that he's interacted with Wings.
Yeah, no, I've been telling people, bro. I've been the Call of Duty stream that Marty's been doing. I've been playing COD for years, and like to me, I get into it, man, because it makes me want to pick back up COD again. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 this year, and like, it just feels a lot slower to me, like it used to be. So I feel like I just got to get back into it somehow.
He will literally shoot me in the head if I badmouth Wings.
Bro, not Wingy. Not Wingy.
Yeah, dude, you're an amateur. You ain't on my level, boy. Fuck, man. Marty's
been killing it out here in the Call of Duty scene, bro. He took the racing crown. Now he's trying to take the COD crown.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I ain't gonna say shit. I will never mention Wings on my stream again.
We got a video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, no facts. Honestly, though, yeah, we have Best of Wings.
The Best of Wings of Redemption literally dropping tomorrow. That is perfect timing. But
that's all in Minecraft, of course. We're talking about.
What, the Wings video?
Yeah, that's a Minecraft Wings video.
We'll premiere it in this Minecraft server if you guys need it. I'll send you an invite.
Yeah, I ought to tell you guys, Too High for Stupid is it's switching over to, we're gonna be streaming on Minecraft.com.
Yeah, we're exclusively becoming a Redstone giant like drive-in movie theater channel for a Minecraft server. So
I love that.
If we ever get banned on everything, that's the backup. That's the backup.
We're streaming on Minecraft.com. Earth Singularity with the 5, also known WHLS, known as Arendelle. Your love travels further. I have no idea what that means, bro.
That's Earth Singularity. It's something like, see, you know what?
Space thing?
I feel like Earth Singularity would have a great conversation with Miss Smokey, because Miss Smokey like loves the whole like her channel's Andromeda, because of the whole Andromeda and galaxy and shit. So like she would understand that like really well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no facts. That'd probably be perfect.
But thank you as always, Earth Singularity.
Yeah, go give Andromeda a check out. She's been killing it, making great videos. Because I have no problem screaming at children and telling them they are. That's probably my greatest strength.
Ruthlessness. I'll tell you this, bro. Back in the like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 was out. Like I miss that shit when you could just go on there and it'd be it was like the Wild West, man. People just be calling each other everything. I got that, what's it called on MW2 for speaking in game chat, that like weak ban. Just for calling, like because I would go in there, bro, and I do this every time. My teammate would be playing like ass. Like I remember I was 32-11. This man was fucking like some dude was talking shit on the team. And every time we'd go to like a halftime, I'd be like, hey, to the other team, great game, guys. You guys are doing such a great job. I'm so sorry that my fucking shitty teammate here is putting on such a lackluster performance and can't give you guys some good competition. And it just become like, I just started bitching out this guy. And immediately it was like, you're banned. I was like, dude, this sucks now. You can't even talk shit.
Welcome to Ban World.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I'm glad that you're so fired up about playing COD, Marty. You know, it made me sick to my stomach what they did to your Stratego career. You were, you were getting somewhere with that shit, and then I think they got him banned from like all professional competition. I didn't they? I really think they did. Fucking the chance trolls.
Yeah, I'm still mad about everyone getting their channels taken down. Like I said, that when I just found out earlier in this call that CBG lost another one of his, bro, it's like, come the fuck on. Like, what is YouTube doing?
I wish that they'd just be upfront, and if they gave you a strike, that they'd be like, hey, this is why. This is exactly why.
Yeah, with me, they told me mine was harassment and bullying. So, like, I don't know.
ESP's been taking down channels too. It's tough here on the streets.
It is tough on the streets, man.
What's up? What's up, Root Doctor?
You want to play this one?
Yeah, let's play this one.
It's
This was at the end of our stream, the first of our podcast. Me and Kiwi here, we're wrapping shit
no
up.
fucking way. It doesn't even
then-
matter. It doesn't
What's
even
up?
matter.
Well,
What's up, Bowser?
Why not?
How are you, dude? Well, we
Kill-
kind of want
Kills called me in here for something. What's going on?
to. We wanted to watch the newest video of yours with you, but I'm having some difficulties like streaming it. Yeah, I kind of just want to go over it because it's concerning.
Yeah, Bowser, I just want you to know, like, you saying that you're falsely reporting my channel is against TOS as well.
You're using your audience against me.
I'm not
That's
using
against-
anything against you, Bowser. I'm telling the complete God's honest truth about you, and you're just mad about it, so you want to get my channel taken down. You know that's fucking against all the rules and shit. You wanna.
Smokey. You're violating TOS right
Bowser,
now.
you're a predator. You're a predator.
No,
Hey,
I'm
let's
not.
keep this.
You're
Let's
a
keep
predator.
this civil.
No, I'm not.
Now, Bowser, you're a predator.
No, I'm
You
not.
admittedly groped that girl. You said you did it.
I am not a
intentionally.
predator.
You're a predator.
Why did you make this video on Smokey, White Bowser's? Do you believe that he's using his audience against you?
I do, yes.
How?
Because you have no control over your audience, and you
You're
take
right. I
zero
don't.
account-
I don't. They do
you
what
ta-
they want to do.
You take zero accountability for their actions.
Bowser, I'm not responsible for the people who watch my videos' actions. They
Yes,
watch
you
my-
are. You cannot enforce and you cannot enforce cyberbullying, Smokey. You cannot
Bowser,
enforce. and
I've told
support it.
everybody. I've told everybody that I don't want nobody to mess with you. Is that good enough? Because what do you want me to do if someone looks at that video and says, "Man, this Bowser guy is a fucking creep," and they just decide, "Hey, I'm gonna write this White Bowser and say something mean to him." That's not that you can't blame me for that. That's the same way you're trying to blame Cow Wrangler for having to double up on your medicine. That's on you, and that's on them.
Yeah, let's get into that. What is the you've been doubling up on your medicine, Earl?
No, I
Okay, so you lied about that.
My medication was increased, but I've never been doubling up on it.
I see.
Nice.
Cow Wrangler with the 2. Send me the link.
What
I-
link?
Yeah, Cow Wrangler wants to hop in, but honestly, I think it. Well,
What,
I'll
I
see.
mean, let me talk about it. I've never had time to actually talk.
Yeah.
To Bowser,
Okay.
Okay. Listen, Bowser. Here's the deal. You're a predator, first and foremost. Let's get that out of the way.
No, I am
Secondly-
not. I am
Yes, you
not
are.
predator. No, I.
Totally. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm
Bowser,
leaving the studio.
Why?
I'm leaving the
Why?
studio.
We're just
I'm
hold
not.
up.
I'm not gonna talk to Smokey if he's gonna be an asshole.
Smokey, you've got to just get your point across.
Okay, fine. Listen, Bowser. All I'm saying is, okay, what I do has like no effect on what my audience does. They are all their own people. Hasn't like Kay been telling you this on stream that you can't blame like one person for what other people do? Like, how is that? Like, I'm not telling anybody, oh, go fuck with White Bowser. No, I'm telling people what you've actually done, and people just don't fucking.
I
like
am
that.
not a predator, though.
But Bowser, there's proof behind that.
No, there is not.
Bowser, there's a lot of proof behind it, bro. There's screenshots you keep saying are doctored. How are they doctored other than you just saying they are?
Smokey, I am not talking to a loser and a hypocrite like yourself.
Well, Bowser, I'm talking to a predator apparently right now.
I'm leaving.
You're scared because you're scared.
I have no reason to talk to a loser, a hypocrite, and a gosh darn drug addict like yourself. Okay, so
we have to
goodbye.
set the record straight, Bowser. We can't let him have the last word. He's in here spouting all this stuff.
I don't have to.
I know you don't have to do anything, but this is just for our own reputations, you know? That's just how I see it. What do you have to say? What's your problem?
I always have a bit of a problem with Mr. Earl here, but I really wanted to talk about.
Why is Kay messaging me saying that I have to deal with this?
It's kind of. It seems like it's a big deal. There's kind of like a war brewing. It seems like.
A war brewing between who?
Well, Bowser, you just tell
Everyone.
people to falsely report my channel.
You did do that, Bowser, even though Smokey has said nothing to anyone about reporting your channel. He's honestly been super amicable this entire time, but for
No,
some
he
reason
has
you
not.
insist on attacking him. So what I would recommend is you actually shut the fuck up about that and stop recommending that all your fans go and attack someone who hasn't actually done anything to you on his YouTube channel.
I'm not listening to any of this. Okay.
I know it's because I'm.
Well, tell him what you think, Earl. I want you to get your side of the story
I think
out.
Smokey is a loser, abuser, a hypocrite, and a liar to everyone. See, let's do him laugh. Listen to him laugh. Because he knows he's an absolute shitlord who can't tell the truth on the
Smokey
internet.
the shit.
I don't think he's scared because he can't fucking see you, dude. That's like, we don't even.
I don't need to show my face to someone who hides behind a Surfshark Tito avatar.
Well, that's him.
Dude, that's me. You're not Surfshark Tito.
That's not Surfshark Tito.
That's
I'm Surfshark Tito. That's who I am.
I've seen him. That's him.
Whatever.
Well, okay, but I mean, well, what do you have to say to that, Smokey? He just called you a weed smoking degenerate.
What do I think?
Because you
what do I
are
think
one.
about- What do I think about the pedophile calling me a weed smoking
I'm
degenerate?
not a pedophile.
Bowser, you like anime kids, bro. It's the textbook definition. Like you lust over kids. You find kids.
I do
sexually
not.
attractive.
I do not lust.
You groped a 17-year-old.
And you think it's okay to show teenagers hentai? So
We have talked about this before. She was 18.
You've
she
never
was
shown
not
proof that
17.
she wasn't 17. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
You're backpedaling. You're backpedaling right now, Smokey. You know you're telling a lie,
I'm
but you're
backpedaling about
backpedaling anyway. You are backpedaling on the fact you're telling a lie.
I'm not telling a fucking lie, Bowser. I wouldn't come out here and just try to ruin someone's life for no fucking reason. You're a creep. Look at that screenshot.
We've
What's that
already
screenshot?
proven this was doctored. We've already proven this was
How?
doctored.
How have we proven it was doctored? What did you do to prove that was doctored?
First of all, I don't use that username.
Hey, Bowser, yes, you have used the Scooby username before. We've already been over that.
Yeah, on Twitter, but not on Discord.
Okay, how do we know that?
How do you know that? You can't prove a damn thing.
There we go. So
Bowser has a secret Discord where he streams corn to my. What?
This is foreshadowing, man.
Okay,
I don't know anything about that. At the time, we
that's
did.
Just that's that Christian troll. What is he talking about, Earl?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you did say last night that you think it's okay to show hentai to minors, which is really morally
Let's talk
disgusting.
about this. Let's talk about this. He
What's
said he
that?
did. He said he did show corn to minors.
A heavy hit on that one, wasn't it? I heard that shit, bro. That you
No,
were
I
hitting
just
that
got
one
done.
too.
I just got done pissing. Yeah. That was. He was like, no, I did not. He would even deny the Discord
Yeah.
server for the longest time.
Because when he felt like there was no, that's what's so fucking. He talks about there's no proof. There's no proof. The reason because you heard like what's his name? Fucking Liquid Chris sent in a donation saying
Yo,
yeah.
Frank, chill it on that, dude. Sorry.
No, you're good. But what's it called? So Liquid Chris put out a donation and he was like, yo, like we what's it called? Like we've heard that you have a Discord filled with minors. And at the time, me and Kiwi knew nothing about this. And then it comes out, Bowser's like, no, I don't, because no one in the call here actually like knew what was going on.
Mhm.
And then Bowser, then when it gets exposed, he's like, yeah, so whatever, who cares? Because like to him, as long as like he can try to hide it, he's not going to acknowledge none of it. He's a creepy little fucker in that way.
Sweep it under the rug. If I don't talk about it, it never happened. And if I do have to talk about it, well, then I've already repented and it's in the past, and that means that I'm vindicated. Never in a million years will he understand how severely he is fucked up.
Not now, not never, in the words of Tony Chase.
Thing.
Did he really say
So
that?
he said
No, I
that
did-
last night.
I-
He said
I did not
it's not
say
okay to
that.
show them straight up porn, but if you show them cartoons or anime, it's fine.
Okay,
Major
I am
foreshadowing,
not
right?
dealing with this.
Yep.
Why do I have to deal with you
You're not
guys?
answering anything honestly.
Like, I'm not even lying. I'm literally repeating what you said last
You
night.
guys are showing a fake screenshot. You guys are
not
spreading.
fake.
You guys are spreading No, this is fake. You guys are spreading misinformation.
Bowser, the way you want to know how I found that screenshot, and anyone can go do it themselves. You go on Twitter, right? You look up.
Yeah, and it's
Bowser,
doctored.
let me
It's
finish.
doctored.
How? How is it doctored? Who
Because
doctored it?
I've already said I don't know who doctored it, but someone did obviously doctor it.
Bowser. So if anyone wants to see where that screenshot came from, you go on Twitter, you look up the White Bowser, right? All one word, and then you look up either like pedo or something after it, and there's a bunch of tweets from like 2018, and this is where I found it. There was a bunch of like some pony community that you got kicked out of, and they were all calling you a creep and a pedo, and this is where I found.
They never called me that, and you have no evidence of that
Yes, you
either.
can. Go look it
You
up on
have
Twitter
no
right now.
evidence of that.
Anyone who wants to can go look it up on Twitter right now, and they'll find it. It's that simple.
It's
still all there
You're
too.
full of shit. Okay.
I'm not full of shit, Bowser.
Yes, you are. You are full of shit.
Bowser, we can.
You are full of shit. I am
Anyone
not.
can
I
go
am
look
not a pedophile. I am
You
not a
are.
predator.
You're a
I-
predator. You are.
I do not have to deal with your crap. You sick, depraved,
Pedophile.
degenerate. I'm leaving the shoot. I'm leaving.
No,
Why-
we have to hold up.
I don't have
We-
to deal with this.
Earl?
I don't have to give you my.
I
energy.
muted them. We don't have to deal with this. Let's read our donations. You take zero accountability for your actions, Bowser. Smokey tells his community to leave you alone. This is all on you, Earl.
So Earl, let's stop having these people rip on you, and let's just have some different people rip on you, just for a couple seconds, Earl.
I love
His
that. He always
disconnect.
believed. Yeah, he always believed. All right, cool. The donations are gonna be a time for me to like calm down, like
Catch
no.
my breath.
It's gonna make it so much worse.
That was my greatest pleasure, is I felt like I got my kicks and my licks to Earl through the donations, being like,
Fair. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
because he would really just be like, well, that's your opinion to the donations, but if you guys, like, to his fucking face, were like, you're a predator, then he had a problem.
I still think, and I've gone back and I've listened to all like the White Bowser stuff, and I got to go find it because it's somewhere in there in one of these calls where he says, "I have a lying problem, but only in real life. I can't like help but just lie to everyone in my real life. But here online on the podcast, well, I'm being completely honest, where it's like bullshit. Like you have such a big lying problem in real life, but you just can't lie over the internet. It's like you lie over the internet 10 times more than you lie in real life because it's fucking easy." And like he tried to use that as like some type of out. Like, yeah, I do have a massive lying problem, but don't worry, I'm not lying here because like, I would never lie on a podcast like this where I'm under oath because yes, if you don't believe it, Bowser did for a while believe he was under oath in these calls. So he had to answer everything honestly.
Yeah, it was so crazy because we were like, this is a legal thing there for a
Yeah,
second.
he
I
didn't
wish
even
we could have
question
kept
it.
that going, yeah.
You would think he would have asked his mom beforehand, like, "Mom, do you think this is legit?" And she would have been like, "No." But no, he just was like, I got to go into this courtroom on Kiwi Tapes' channel, a channel that mostly posts about this little Regard Cyrax. This is definitely a very valid courtroom.
She's too busy praying at you.
Yeah, that's right,
If she takes her prayers away, well then shit. It's just gonna get so much worse.
It is, man.
She's the
It
only
is.
thing holding you and your horrid community back.
Yeah, no, we're all waiting at the gates of his house with our motorcycles, and the only thing keeping us away isn't the gate; it's the wall of prayers. Those prayers
And we're
weren't
afraid
there.
of his dad throwing us into the ceiling.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
real option.
When White Bowser was a kid, his dad threw him into a ceiling fan. That's true. That's fact. Bowser said that. So, and also people have been sending him ceiling fans in the mail. Knock that off. It's
He loves it, guys. He loves
Nope.
it.
Hey, I think the thing that we can all look at though is he'll never be hot again. He'll never. He has all the ceiling fans he could ever need now. He'll always be at a cool temperature. So that's one good thing that I
He
think the
needs
community has done for Bowser.
He needs to use the ceiling fans to show the trolls. He needs to be like, "Hey, look, trolls! I've actually made use of all these ceiling fans.
Yeah.
You guys are assholes. I now have a chair that has 2 fans on the sides.
Look
Really
at this.
cools
I
me."
have 6 ceiling fans in my basement right now. And the only thing different is that my electric bill costs a few $100 more. So
That
if
doesn't
you-
matter.
It
Mommy
doesn't
and
matter
daddy
'cause-
got money.
Yeah, because my Quokka paycheck pays for 1/10 of that.
But then dad, he takes it out of my allowance.
Yeah, Bowser. Fucking bad. He probably still does get an allowance.
Even on
You wanna
top
keep-
of his quotas.
Apparently, I'm still getting attacked right now by his community, by the King of Town. The King of Town is part of Smokey's community, and he's
the King of Town is.
King
All
of
of
Town
us
has
do.
always seem like a good man. He's actually.
I
a
don't
fan
think
of our...
any of the only person
Where is
I
King
have
of Town?
respect for right now is Kiwi, and that's
And you
it.
should, because he's been saving your ass.
It's that's not what this is about, gentlemen. Philly B with the 2. Sounds like Earl needs a doobie. Earl, you ever considered?
Honestly, I need to take a shit right now because I just had a bunch of pizza.
All right, go take your shit, man. Maybe get that camera
Part.
set up
You
because
can-
everybody's like, we will
Okay.
go
You
wild.
can
with
skip
the...
like 2 minutes here because just
Go
me, you, and
take your
Cow
shit.
Wrangler talking without him. And then I'm making fun of his voice when he just randomly comes back. There's no way you would leave your.
So compromised his. How I see Earl.
You're good.
Like you have to pay people to be your friend. Like that's just.
Yeah, and I just want to bring up Mr. Something
Yeah,
else. in
where is
chat,
King,
too,
dude?
Even
I
though
miss
whatever
him.
the age is, he still groped a girl.
That is true. We haven't seen King of Town in
Is
a
that
bit.
not just like fuck?
I saw
Is
him
what
over
the
in
fuck?
Black. That's probably what's up. He's fucking with that Black Bowser fella.
Oh
So-
wow, bro! Switching sides, switching sides.
This is why them liver punches. Cow Wrangler, you tell your buddy he keeps making Frig Kiwi Tape streams. I'm gonna punch him in his liver in Minecraft over and over.
Yeah, and let's just call it what it is. It was a sexual assault.
And then I'll
That's what he
Randy
did.
Callahan him.
There's no way you would leave your job in such shame and such disgust over what I did.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm,
Probably,
I'm back. Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Okay,
Oh,
congrats, you're back. We heard you climbing over like plastic crates or whatever.
I have a more like pressing matter. We got to get into this Hugh Laura body pillow. Where is it here? You guys can go on. I might take a second.
So Bowser, like, do you have any like other criticisms of me? Did you want to bring up?
No, I just don't even want to talk to you.
All right, Predator. I'm sorry.
It's because we're scary, Smokey. We're really, really scary.
Yeah, Bowser. I was just telling people like
Blah
you-
blah
you-
blah
yeah,
blah 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 blah
You
blah
groped a
blah
minor,
blah
you
blah 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 blah
blah,
blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Wow,
dude, I got
you
a
can have
little.
an adult conversation with him.
Hold up,
without him
guys.
going off like
I have
that.
I have something pretty cool. to...
I don't have adult conversations with children like you two.
Bowser, you're not an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at this. That's pretty
It's great
impressive.
art. What is
That's-
that? You Lord.
That's a,
Oh
that-
nah, this was all like the shit with like all the fan art of him like making out with Cyrax and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that doesn't look like Hugh? Is that really?
yeah,
Hugh
it's
Laurie?
Hugh Laurie.
Oh wait.
Oh, it's the Hugh Laurie body.
What is he?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why did it get covered up then?
What is he doing?
being all sexy like that.
He
I
looks
mean,
like he's being a lifeguard. He's got a teacup and everything.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. Man, that's what
Damn.
I'll put on the body pillow. What do you think
Okay.
about that, Bowser? What do you think
does,
about that?
That does look amazing. He's even got a bulge by his crotch. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Did you guys just hear that? He's looking right at another man's crotch.
Yeah, Bowser. That's the first thing he noticed from that Hugh Laurie like life-size doll. He was like, man, like Hugh's packing heat.
Yeah, he took one look directly at Hugh Laurie's junk, and he's like, "Hey, I'm all about this." Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? Give me 1 second here. I messed up, guys.
You're all good. I'll
Slight
just.
little hiccup.
I was about to smoke something, but I mean, I'll just chill here and talk with the chat. Hope the chat's having a good time watching the show so far. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday night. We actually didn't make any like. I'm surprised. I was gonna start the show tonight by telling you, Kiwi, all right, pick up the bottles, time for more shots. But I didn't.
Fuck
I waited way too long in the show to bring that up.
Fuck.
But yeah, I haven't been able to drink since last week. Like I'm still kind of like. Took me like 3 or 4 days to finally be like, all right, like I'm not hungover anymore.
Man, I was really struggling.
Yeah.
Really struggling.
Yeah.
That we lost that episode. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Lost
It
media.
happens. Lost media. Yeah, it'll come up on like what's the channel does like top 5 lost media, like
Yeah.
Savix, something like that.
Bowser, for someone who talks so much shit on like gay people and the LGBT, like you really you have a thing for Hugh Laurie, and I don't really like I don't know. So
I have someone who's transgender who works for me, and I pay them. So I am not against LGBT.
Bowser, you once
Excuse
tweeted that pride is a sin.
Yeah, that's because it is.
Okay, but
that's-
Bowser, there's a
that's-
really
that-
big
that-
difference
that's not-
between
that's-
pride that causes corruption and pride in, hey, look, we're alive and we're allowed to be alive and we're allowed to walk around and say, hey,
Well, it
and
is.
I'm
It is
okay,
one of
that's
the.
pretty nice.
It is
Oh,
one of the
guys,
7.
Guys, but that's what I'm referring it to. I'm referring it to pride as the sin. Not
Yeah, the 7 deadly sins.
I'm not.
pride.
I'm not referring to pride as LGBT. and
Cool, then why
should-
did you add a
should-
rainbow heart afterwards?
I did add a rainbow heart afterwards.
Yes, you did, Bowser.
Oh,
No,
I
didn't.
didn't.
Okay, there's an
I-
actual screenshot of that. We can find
So, I didn't know that, Bowser.
There's an actual screenshot of that. There's an actual screenshot of you saying the stuff about the 15-year-old, like all this stuff. Like, all you have to do is look up on Twitter the White Bowser, and all this stuff pops up. And Bowser trying to act like it's just not there. It doesn't exist. Now, all the account that all these like people are referring to and like talking to has since been deleted. However, if you look in the @ section, you can see that account was at one point named the White Bowser.
Yeah.
So, and they're all like doing like the AMV shit. So, and who else? What other White Bowser?
First of all, I'm in one of the PMV Discord servers, and they know that I never said any of that. And
You
don't-
probably never
I-
told them that you said any of that.
I don't support it, and I've never said it.
You
So,
you have said it. What are you
no, I
talking about?
haven't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
have.
haven't.
Yes, you have.
I'm not listening to another lie you say, you degenerate fuck.
Well, we
Okay,
have some more donos here.
Oh, real quick, what are you saying that you didn't say again? What didn't you say?
Earl, just answer, please.
I never said that flirting with a 15-year-old was okay. I never said that was okay.
Okay, but it's okay to show porn to a 15-year-old or hentai in your specific words?
I'm not answering your question.
That's because you know I'm right, and you know that that's what you said last night, and you're too scared to answer the question because you know it'll make you look bad.
I'm not showing my hand to you assholes.
Yeah, you just don't want to admit that you are. You admit
I'm not.
that
I'm
you're
not.
cool to show.
I'm not gonna show my hand.
I'm not gonna show.
I'm not
what,
gonna.
Bowser?
I'm not gonna show my hand because
your predator
I.
colors.
I'm not a predator.
You are a predator.
No mags with the 20. Could you read this, Bowser? Because I'd like you to read ones that are over 10. The people like it.
Federal law.
I like you to read ones over 10.
Minors, which I did not do. Any transfer or attempt to transfer such material.
Yeah, I
to a
think you
minor
see
under
what
the
I
age
did
16,
there.
including over the internet, is punishable under federal law. Well, guess what? I didn't do that.
He
But
literally
we understand that this is illegal.
It's illegal, yes, but I didn't do it.
He did.
But you think it's okay.
I didn't say it was okay, and I never
No, you
did
said
it.
that last night, so stop
I
trying to
didn't.
lie
I
about it.
didn't say it was okay, and I never did it.
Yes.
Where's the one where it's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's the meme. I'll have to find it. It's so
Yeah.
good because he admits to. He's like, I did not show porn to minors. I showed hentai cartoons to minors.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
No, the quote is I did not. What is it? Fuck. It's you're close to it, but I can't remember. Someone in the chat will know. It was like
I did not hit her. I did not.
Yeah. I did not show porn to minors. I showed cartoon hentai to minors. You idiots. It's something like that.
Yeah, it's awful. And I really want to get like some memes pulled up because there are just some beautiful memes of Earl.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'll let this rip. I'll let you kind of talk where you want to, and
Kiwi
I'm gonna.
Fella just disappeared again.
What?
Well,
am I? Hello? Hello? Holy shit! Dolph Gurgle donated for the Doob Live Toilet Cam Fund.
I'm
That's
not
dark.
that is
No,
dark.
we're
I'm
not.
doing- no, we're not doing that.
Dolph, I know you're a fan. That's depraved
you guys are really going to deprive Dolph of that?
I have to. Earl, the words you spit out of your mouth make me think you're a pred, not Smokey.
Can I ask why is
Yo, chat, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, no, the show just fucked out for me for a second there. I don't know what's happening. Oh, good.
Oh shit, dude. Keems Bogar with the 10 gifts. Thank you so much, bro.
Fucking always a goat, Keems Bogar.
Fuck yeah, Keems Bogar really is a goat. And he's got like based wisdom too. I probably should stop saying based so much. But it's good. Like it's good stuff.
Facts.
Keems is quickly becoming a chat favorite too. Chat loves him. And then Rotten gives 5 memberships. Rotten, thank you so much, bro.
Goat ass Rotten. Go
Yeah,
next,
dude.
Bob.
Gifting is really just like you're helping out chat too. That's badass. Yeah, I've got the donos saved back. I want to finish this video, then we'll do the donos. I promise, guys. I promise.
After this one, I guess we'll listen to this and then we can read off all the remaining donos and shit.
Yeah, bet.
Karos saying that he doesn't have time to deal with your bullshit anymore, Smokey.
I don't know, Bowser. Why are you asking?
I'm asking you, why is there a war between your top moderator and you?
I don't know, Bowser.
That's because you're a lying psychopath. That's why there's a war.
Bowser, why are you exposed?
You're a lying psychopath, Smokey. You're a lying psychopathic
Bowser,
hypocrite.
you're a predator.
You are a lying psychopathic hypocrite.
Bowser, I could
lying
be a
psychopathic hypocrite. Lying
Holy shit,
psychopathic
Bowser!
hypocrite.
If you're gonna ask him a
Lying
question, give him time
psychopathic
to
hypocrite.
answer.
Okay, let me see his answer.
Okay, Bowser. So you can repeat lying psychopathic hypocrite as many times as you want.
But I'm not a predator.
But-
I've never been
But
one.
you are a predator.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Blah
a
blah
predator.
blah blah blah
There you
blah
go.
blah 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 blah.
And Bowser, you said that we're the ones acting like children in this conversation, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit, I'm
wanna
not
why
muted.
I'm acting like a child? Because
It's
both
about to
of
get
you
good,
are
though.
children, except for Kiwi, the only adult here.
Bowser, you're the. I don't know, man. You have a weird thing for kids, bro.
I don't.
You do.
I've never had a weird.
You
thing for
definitely
kids.
do, bro.
I
You're talking
don't.
about how it's cool
You
to flirt with
fucking
15-year-olds.
degenerate
It's cool to flirt with
psychopath!
15-year-olds.
You are a
It's cool to
fucking
flirt with
loser
15-year-olds,
in the
bro.
head, abuser, hypocrite, fucking disgusting degenerate.
How is he the abuser when you're the one that sexually assaulted someone, Bowser? How is he the abuser when you're the one that can't even take CBD like a normal person? You take so much that
You
you're
are
passing out
abusing me
all
right
the time in our
now.
voice
You
chat.
fucking assholes.
I'm not doing shit to you.
Yeah, look at you.
I mean, I was gonna say blah blah
look what
blah
you
like
sound
you, but then I realized that would be stooping a little lower. So I figured I'd just start making animal sounds. Since,
I
you know, you
don't
seem so
wanna-
interested
I
in
don't
animal
wanna
talk
hear
and
you.
everything
I
too. I
don't
figured
wanna
I'd just
hear you.
indulge you for a second.
I
there.
don't want to hear any of you right now.
Yeah.
You're all out.
We have donations to get.
We do have donations.
Fuck
No,
you
we do
guys.
have donations to
Um,
get. That's my
let's see
favorite.
here.
Yeah,
right
we're together on this. We're standing firm. Me and 110 podcast for life, brother.
Yeah, 110 versus everything. He's like, you know what, Kiwi, thank you
Yeah.
for getting us back off topic again to where we really need to be. Reading these donations of, oh, these people still fucking hate me too. Awesome. Like,
Literally, the cops show up to this motherfucker's house one time. Sorry, Kiwi. It's the end of our podcast.
yeah,
Like,
that was
dude,
the cops showed up
suck.
at Bowser's, and Bowser immediately messaged Kiwi and was like, I'm sorry. This is the end. I have to block you now. Our podcast could have been something, but sadly we cannot move on with it anymore.
Let me read it. I'll read
Oh,
you
that's
the
it is a good
last
one.
message that he gave me before he fucking blocked me. Here it is. Hello, Kiwi. As of today, I am blocking you on Discord, and the 110 Autism podcast is coming to an end.
Boo, bro! Get the fuck out of here! We wanted more.
I was
Asshole.
visited today by a private who had to take a report on how you and the trolls are trying your best to criminalize me. The investigator assured me that I did nothing wrong and that you and the trolls have no life and have no idea how the law works. This has officially gone too far. You harassing me, that's one thing. You harass the law, that's another. Yada yada, I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a child molester. The trolls ruined it, so you're blocked. And then I just said
Amazing.
you're a fucking
So yes, I guess he
pedophile.
assumed in that moment that you were the one who contacted the police, I guess, which he assumes about everybody.
Thinks that we're all like in league with each other. I don't even know these people who have done any of this to him.
Yeah,
Like the
you know,
fan, any of the. I don't know who the fuck these.
I don't know who's sending the fan either. I just know
crazy.
that he went to the police a few weeks ago giving my name to them. And I guarantee you, first off, like I've been going through hell since that day. Cops are constantly at my house. It's just terrible, terrible stuff. But if we're being serious,
just
no
wanted
cops.
posters
Yeah, yeah. There's this that smiling Hawaiian face is on wanted posters all over the fucking, just all over the country. It's a bad time. But if we're being completely honest, yeah, nothing has happened. But I guarantee you, Cow Wrangler, probably a few other people, he probably was like, here is his associates. Like, these are the other people you need to watch out for. So, like, I wouldn't be shocked if he just tried to give, like, a list of names. The cop just looked at it and was like,
It's
All
these
right.
guys, Cow Wangler, Smokey McQuack, and Kiwi Tapes, and all these other guys
Yeah,
are
and the cops
trying
were
to
like, "Dude, we're
wooing
gonna-"
my wife.
Yeah, his wife, his poor wife.
His wife. I'm trying to say life, but
I know you are. I know you
Wife.
are. But like I said,
his
that's how
wife
he would
is
say it.
wooing.
Yeah,
He
that's
talks
how
like
he would say it, bro.
John from Fish Tank. Have you watched any of the Fish Tank
I've not watched
stuff?
any Fish Tank yet.
Well, I'm making a video on it right now over the first 10 days, and it's been wild, bro.
That could be a big one for you, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be cool. I definitely
should be.
love watching
I'll
it.
watch it. Like I said, I'll learn about more about. Here come those fucking motorcycle guys again.
I've
But
just been trying to put out some different videos, you know, like the rack stuff. I just want to give people the cream of the crop there, you know?
I feel you
feel
on that.
like
Like I- I'm gonna move my Rex content over to my second channel, but I'm gonna like I just did that video on Daniel Larson. I don't really know what I want to do. Like, we got the Wings video coming out. Something with Chris. I can't really think there's not really a good update video to make because nothing's really been happening.
Yeah,
Like so.
for real.
So
Mine,
yeah, we'll
mine I
see.
did was like a recap, most of it, and then I was just
Yeah.
like what I thought happened to him. But
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I think, man, there's just so much shit. Like I'm even thinking about like maybe doing like 1,000-Pound Sisters or something like that.
Well, I think we 100% should. 100%.
The Slayton sisters and like who else did I have? Oh, there's some
Slayton's-
others.
Yeah, tons of people.
I'm
can- like I
trying to
said,
figure out a way to use the TLC content though. I think I'm on to it. I think I know
It's
how
tricky.
you can
Yeah,
get
like I said,
around
it's
it.
tricky. I got my shit blocked worldwide, and Smokey put out a video on it. They immediately blocked her shit worldwide, so it's tough. But we can find a workaround.
I think I have a couple ideas. I'll talk to you about that. I have a
Yeah.
couple ideas. We should probably, because that was the best. We should probably get through these donations.
Yeah, we'll get through the donos. You can probably. Jesus, I always forget, bro. We've already been on for 2.5 hours. Time goes so fucking fast.
Yeah, we're having fun. You know the saying.
It does, man. Already some big verb for the 5. Yeah, me and Kumia had a falling out after he got racist on Twitter, and my wife had enough of it. Anyways, now he's right wing shill who runs Compound Media. So that's what Anthony Kumia, and that's Big Burr, I guess, speaking as Bill Burr. And yeah, that kind of enlightened me on the situation there. Like I said, all I've ever known Kumia from before was the Opie and Anthony show, but I have heard people ask me to talk about him before.
Yeah, Bill Burr didn't like some of the comments that he made to his wife, which you know you can understand that.
Understandable, yeah, yeah.
But it is fucking Anthony of Opie and Anthony. I mean, what do you expect?
Facts.
He's from
That's
a
facts.
different time where you could just do that and it was the comical norm.
It's true.
But that isn't like any excuses to, I don't know. Eugenics
You're
with
good.
5 dab break. Yeah, let's
I
take
just
a
took
dab.
I just took a hit, but I'll take another right now.
Smokey's lying to you guys. Fake hits. Fake hit. His real name, Water Vapey McCrack.
Water
You know,
Vapey.
There's Water Vapey McCrack. That's your legal name.
It is, bro. You guys
It's all
fucking
right.
doxed me.
I'm Piss Bottle Jones. You know. Dude, since your Larson video was amazing, by the way. I got to say that. Really props. That what a brilliant return.
Yeah, no, thank you. I just, yeah, bro, it's tough because like I like the Cyrax content so much, but the problem is YouTube doesn't like the Cyrax content, and like. So like I said, we're gonna put it on the. I'm like I said, I'm uploading all the old ones over on the second channel, but like we're never gonna stop talking about the Goblin. The word of the Goblin needs to be out there, you know. And Bowser's fun for like Bowser is, I feel like, Kiwi, almost a too high for stupid like exclusive for me anymore, because I'm not like I said, I just can't stomach sitting down and recording so many hours of Bowser talking. It's the worst, bro. Unless you're just like sitting here, like just you feel like you're just shooting the shit with all your friends and shit. Like it's fun like that. But when you're sitting there, you're trying to like compile stuff for a video. It's like, oh my god, this dude's talking about his fucking pastor again or something. Like it's not as funny as Rax. It's not as like entertaining as Cobra. But like
it's not good unless he's being talked to.
yeah. So I don't really think we're gonna do any more Bowser content, but I don't know. I have no idea. Kiwi's taking a hit out of that bong. I'm about to spark up a cigarette.
I know that we said we were gonna edit this into the best of, but like I'm in no rush. I think we should.
Oh yeah, we
really
can
gather.
we can work on the best of, yeah. Because
That's what I want to do next on my channel for our collabs.
That's what, yeah, we're doing. So we started out with Best of Cyrax, which is on Kiwi's channel. Then we have Best of King Cobra, which is available on my channel. Then Best of Chris Chan, which is available on Kiwi's channel. And then tomorrow we'll have Best of Wings of Redemption, which will be available on my channel. Now I got a playlist on my channel with all these videos in it. But
I need to do that.
Yeah, I'll but
Remember you told me to do that.
no, yeah, you're good. You're good. I forgot to do it until like last week. Shit. But Bowser is number 5. Number 5 on the list after that is Bowser, and then I don't know who we'll get to after that. We'll have to figure it out. Blade,
Dude, he's gonna die soon. And honestly,
Jesus,
IP2 has
Is he
been
live?
heating up. He
Is he
probably
live?
is. Yeah, he probably is. Like, I honestly, that
you
would
want
be
to
something.
restream him while we read the donuts?
Yeah, that would be something that I would want to cover more frequently on the channels. The IP2 stuff.
I had so much fun talking about the RVs back on the old smoke shows, bro. Because I was like, bro, that was for a while there. Like when that dude Tommy and all were there, I'd crack up just because like at random points at like 4 a.m, you'd see him try to grab the scissors, grab the scissors and go, "Oh, is he not live?"
Nah, he's not live anymore. And Chicken, he was pissed about something and he left. I think maybe because he couldn't have sex with the old lady. I don't know.
The old lady, dude, she's the worst. She's the worst.
I'll pull up something a little more visually impressive for the
Happy
audience.
birthday! Oh Jesus! Jesus!
The happy birthday guy.
Oh, yeah. Caught me off guard, but yeah.
What did you think of that? I spent some
Oh, I
time
liked
looking for the best happy.
I just
birthday
wanted
we
to
could
tell.
give
I
him.
forgot to tell you. I was going to say, whatever you do, don't use the Beatles one because they'll flag us down real quick.
Oh, no, I think this one will be fine. It's from Turkey. I saw down in the comments people were like translating the parts that were in Turkish, and it was like, "You made it again, happy." It's just some generic shit.
That's awesome.
It's Turkish.
That's awesome.
Charlie Girl 87 with the 5. Have y'all ever seen the wrestling match put on for Chili De
Chili
Castro?
De Castro. I've heard that name before, but I'm not aware of this.
I've
He
never
got a venue and sponsors and stuff. He shipped, of course. Well, I mean, if it's wrestling related, I'm you know me, I'm interested. So
I'm
if
there
someone could like elaborate on that, I know this was from a while ago, but still, like that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, facts. I think that like anything wrestling, it's always going to pique my interest, especially if it's like new or like something like I love like crazy match ideas.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
I love.
You
where,
got to
like,
watch
people-
FMW then.
FMW.
FMW,
What's
the promotion in Japan that has like the Piranha Shark Tank death match.
Yeah, I've seen those. The
Yeah,
the
Onita.
Piranha-
It's Onita's promotion.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Fucker Onita. You want to get this?
Mind Boy for the 5. Bowser probably looks like Lunch Lady when he works at Kroger's. You know he does. He's got the big hairnet for his fucking afro. Bowser definitely looks like the. Yeah, I can see Bowser looking like a Lunch Lady. Hell yeah. And thank you for the 5,
Joe.
Mind Boy.
I've missed Chris Farley, dude. I miss him.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
Sloppy Joe, man boy. Blank with the 5. Virgin credits Kiwi versus Chad sped up outro Smokey. Oh yeah. Yep.
What happened?
Is that what you do? You speed up your outro?
I did.
now?
I did in today's. I sound like a fucking chipmunk, but yeah, I think we're just gonna keep it. It's funny. It only made it like 2 minutes shorter, but that's still fine.
You're going with it. Well,
Yeah,
Blake, I
yeah.
appreciate you voicing your concerns. I'm still working on a way to do it. I'm thinking that the way I'm gonna do it is I'll just have them like scroll here during the live stream.
You should do it like during the whole video. Have the fucking thing go through.
I just don't know. Honestly, like I feel like what it did was it helped. I feel like cutting the credits, at least on my end, I couldn't have it. It was turning into 5 minutes for you guys to be able to read your shit.
Yeah,
Wild.
I think the 5-minute mark is where you gotta like really try to. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But
You
mine
guys
Boy
made
for the
60. You guys made 60K for St. Jude's. I love St. Jude's. That's a fucking hell of a place, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's awesome.
Mind Boy for the 5. Rax for real looks like Cobes had the power to create one human who got drunk and high on Duster and made a dank human hack out of him. That is such a good comment. Because it's like I think he should be short, kind of like Sean. I think that he should be my buddy, so he should have like an eccentric personality. I think that he needs to have an edge to him, so we'll give him some rage. Like I could, and then all of a sudden it's just like he got drunk, dropped him into a thing, and Cyrax has popped out. Like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Cyrax was an experiment gone wrong.
He needs to be a member of my band, so he needs to have a good music taste and a good music flavor to him.
He needs to, and then he gets out, and they just start taking over the world. It's some sort of evil government experiment that Cobes was involved. They took Cobes' DNA.
Someone says in the chat real quick, is Hayabusa the guy who paralyzed himself? He is. That was.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Didn't he fucking? He did something off the top rope. Well, Smokey's dead. Gunit.com. I'm going to a party unlike Bowser, but take my money with love, Depraved Graves. Much love, G-Unit. Thank you so much, dude. I hope that you enjoy your party. Stay safe. Always stay safe. Always watch your back.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on tonight. My connection's all types of fucked up. It is.
Bowser hired some people to mess with us.
Fucking Bowser, bro. He's always one step ahead.
Mindboy with the 5. I'm also refinancing my car and home loans to pay for Chaos Nights. That's understandable, bro. Like, I tell you, I think what I'm gonna do is just because I think my paintings got better, I'm gonna strip down what I have. I'm just gonna like clean it all off and start over. Especially since New Edition, I'm just gonna like start my whole army over, and that'll give me an excuse not to buy more plastic. So that's my views, Mindboy.
Hansu Adi for the 10. Thank you, Hansu Adi. There's a TikTok/video going around where a lady approaches a dumpster thinking there's a raccoon in there, but it's a person, and that person shares a striking resemblance to Cyrax. Damn, that sounds interesting. Because that's a look into the future.
That's
to look into the future,
dude. That's like that is some creepy TikTok shit, dude.
Yeah, like you can imagine that. Like you're just going to throw out your trash, and next thing you know, bang, Cyrax. Like what? Like you would never like expect that. Like you would never expect us on a random trip, like out to go throw out your trash, Cyrax. Like dude, I would. It would.
What if it was fucking him scrapping? Oh my god.
Hey, dude, I'm just sitting here trying to get some of the metal. You ever heard of this guy on YouTube, Music Biz Marty? He's a fucking bully, man. You gotta report him, man. The woman's just mortified at this little gremlin there scraping through the banana peels and all that.
Man's gotta eat. Victor D with the 5. Fun fact, Perry Caravello was in Virtuosity with Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington. He's credited as Popcorn Guy.
Wow, Perry has a pretty goddamn long list of roles here.
That's different, dude. Like I know that he was in Goldmember, and I know that he was in Windy City Heat, but other than that, I can't. There's like
no
other
to check
notable
that.
movie.
If you're gonna do a follow up on Perry, maybe check his like filmography or whatever it's called. Like
sure.
Like see how many he was in. Because you probably just look it up on Wikipedia or some shit.
Well, I mean, if you suck a guy's wiener, you might as well get some rolls out of it, right? Like, hell. Well, I mean, if I I worded that wrong, but I mean, if you're going to perform a sexual act for career advancement, one could only hope that you get a couple roles. Fuck, dude.
Well, man, like I think you might be right. It only took 11 years for him to get Windy City Heat, so I guess it paid off.
It took him 11 years and one sexual encounter with Randy Callahan to get his career off the ground.
I was in LA a few years ago, and I was at the Santa Monica Pier, like the thing in GTA. It looks just like in GTA, bro. It's crazy. Right. And they had Screen Actors Guild Awards for that night, and it was like a big tent. And it was like I don't remember what it was. Like I don't remember why or what was going on there. But now knowing that I could have been very close to a possible Perry Caravello encounter, kind of fucks with me, bro.
I doubt he was there.
See him run down to traffic in a suit, like you motherfuckers, you ain't gonna let me in the fucking show. Like, if I would have seen that and now known what I known, like my mind, man.
Dude, people are very opinionated about the Perry.
Really?
People are like, some people think it's messed up because he has a brain injury, and some people think that he's faking it because he's an actor. And
There's a
some
lot of
people think
sides
it's
to that
fucking
coin. Yeah.
hilarious. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, honestly, it could be any of these, but like, I'm just here to watch and laugh. Sorry. That's my opinion on it. Is like Perry he's funny. He does funny things, and I've never seen him really get hurt. He makes money off eating this peanut butter and doing this shit.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's a lot more healthy than something that Cyrax or even Cobra does.
Yeah,
Cobra
no.
drinks.
I saw him with the peanut butter turban on. People were telling me to look at that. Like, so I feel like if Cyrax was making peanut butter turbans, he'd be healthier. So yeah.
He definitely needs to eat a couple. He needs to eat something.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck, he's got worms.
He eats those fucking perk filled like the Vanier, yeah, the perk filled hot pockets.
Facts.
You got Keems Bogart for the 550 seems to be a common theme that locals always think they have / want an army of quote unquote fans they can sick on people to do whatever they please. Yeah, exactly, Keems Bogart. Like, you know, someone like Chris would always say that. Like, I command everyone at once to do this when he got that video of his like house tour. Cyrax obviously is like, why the fuck ain't anyone doing anything about this? He wants that same shit. And now you hear Bowser say it. They all like want a community like that. And it's like that just like other than like those fucking Minecraft fuckers, like the Dream Dude and all that, I feel like short of that, like you're not getting that. And who would even want that? That just seems like that's, I don't know. I feel like anything you say, any wrong word, like last week I was like, yeah, you know, Aiden Ross, fuck Aiden Ross. If Dream said that, if fucking Dream said that, it'd be a war zone in that dude's chat. That dude
Dream can't even fucking do a face reveal without getting jumped on.
Oh, that's so funny to me. Like I said,
I love that.
Did you see that dude posted like a fucking novel? Like, I had to be like the longest tweet I've ever seen. It was like paragraphs and paragraphs, and like people. I looked up. I was like, what is this about? Like, did someone get accused of like you know? It's always what happens with these people. But no, they made a new Minecraft server. And he had felt the need to write paragraphs and paragraphs like of an apology and something. I was like, you people are the worst. You're all the worst. What is this? Like,
that was Dream's Minecraft server.
Oh gosh, that makes it so much more. See, now it matters.
It matters. Didn't you see the face reveal? Didn't you see the smile? It's Dream. Fuck Smokey.
My favorite thing was when there was that picture going around for years of a guy who was supposedly him. It was like this fat kid, yeah.
Yep.
And then when he did the face reveal, everyone was like, "It is him! It's the fat guy!" Like, we all knew it, and I was like, "Oh wow, there's the fat guy. That's crazy!" Like, people are good with that shit.
Yeah, they knew the whole time. Someone had really figured it out. Yeah, we did this. Sorry, Keems Bogart. Joe Knotts with the 5. Thank you. Mixed drink time, Sprite, warm milk, and Svedka. I'm too drunk. Nice stream. Good night. That's a wild combination, Joe.
That is a pretty goddamn wild combination.
You got some nuts. I like to kick back with a shot glass and a bottle of tequila and some Sprite, man. But honestly, ever since they made their bottles clear, I've been
oh, you don't fuck with it? Like, I understand that. People have been telling me that with it being green, it was so much different. Like I don't know. I was drunk one time and accidentally grabbed a bottle of that Perrier shit, and I've never been more angry in my life. But I think that kind of helps, maybe. But yeah, no, I agree. I don't like it when they change logos either. I feel like Mountain Dew's new logo kind of fucked with me still till today, and they've had that thing for years. I like it when it said the full name.
What was that drink that they just Sierra Mist? They just canceled it and they renamed it Starry. That's decision.
I never liked Sierra Mist. I never liked none of that. No, I can't. If it's not Sprite, I can't do it, bro. Like that knockoff shit you buy at the store, I just can't. I can't.
Not even for your lean
cola. No,
he's like,
it has
now
to be
these
real
are the
Sprite.
questions.
It has to be real Sprite, especially with lean, because like you don't want to sully it. You don't want to sully it with some like subpar fucking lemon lime soda from, you know. I all I'm saying is though, the only I can have a cola from like the store brand cola, but not Sprite. Sprite don't hit the same unless it's Sprite.
Canada, but yeah, that's a great deal, eugenics. I'm a fan of ginger ale. That is not a proper
Ginger ale's a good drink.
Yeah, a lot of people give it shit, and I'm like,
Oh, I know,
like
yeah.
it. It's different.
You ever had the lime? It's called like limonade Sprite. It's like a yellowish, like a yellow bottle.
No.
It's fucking pop. You should try that one if you ever see it at the store. It's
Yeah,
only
that
in like
sounds badass.
you only see it at like gas stations and shit. So every time I go to pick up a pack of cigarettes, I always see it and I'm like, feel like that might be the move. Like that Sprite might be the move. But I grab it sometimes because sometimes you just feeling regular Sprite, Depends.
So like you're not like a Dr. Thunder man.
Oh, I can do Dr. Thunder, any of them. Dr. Thunder, Dr.
That's
Pibb,
what I'm
any of
saying.
them.
Like I love the off brands. You get like Mountain Lightning.
Oh no, Mountain Lightning can suck a cock too. I don't like no, like it's different. Colas, like dark sodas. I've told you can see I'm very weird with this shit with how I like my so colas you can do, but like any other one like lemon
Cola,
lime.
anything's good to go.
Yeah, kinda. And even like you can do the doctor, like some doctor like every store I feel like has their own. Like Dr. Thunder, Dr. Lightning, Dr. like I don't know.
I've seen some crazy ones, bro. The craziest soda I've had though, I went up north, and they had this shit. I think it was called Moxie. I want to say
Moxie.
Moxie, and it's only up north. I can't remember what state it was. I was a kid, and it tastes. I want to say like motor oil. But
Really? Oh god.
Yeah, it tastes weird, dude. Tastes weird,
when I was in Disney World as a kid, they had this like big station. What's up?
Maine. Sorry, it's Maine.
Oh. What? I'm so lost.
The soda's from Maine. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought you said no. Okay, now I get it. When I was at Disney, they had this big. It was like in Epcot. So if anyone was ever there, like back in the day, I don't know if they still have it. It was like this big ass place you can go and try sodas from all over the world. And let me just say this: the world's sodas fucking suck. Like everywhere but here, fucking sucked. I'm sorry. That's at least what I thought. Like
those
Japanese shit, trash. Like shit from like Europe, trash. Like it was all trash.
Have you seen those YouTube videos of like those soda vendors in India and they'll like mix it up all there with like syrup and then like water? I just fell down like a rabbit hole, and like there's some crazy shit they make out there on the streets.
I got Coca-Cola in New York like that once, but like
they just mixed it up.
The syrup, they pour the syrup in first, and then they like do the thing, and then and it was good
with the spoon.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah. I assumed, but I never had anything like that. Thank you for the 5, you fucking ninja.
Yeah, Pastor Arthur Montgomery, you goat.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude. Ninja donations always mystify me. Mysterious.
Keems Bogar again for the 550. Got to head out early tonight. Couple guys wanted to teach the Raimi Spider-Man. Watch the Raimi Spider-Man movies, and I promised them I'd join them. Take care, lads. You have a good night, Keems Bogar. If you're still here and you're not watching your movies yet, I hope you're watching them and enjoying them, man. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2. I even like Spider-Man 3. I know people don't like it, but it ain't bad.
I like it too. Yeah. What was it we were saying? It was that we were likening Bowser to Topher Grace.
Oh, yeah.
Was it, please God, kill Spider-Man?
Please God, kill Smokey, please. He can't get away with this, God.
The symbiote
I am not
bear.
A predator. I am not a predator.
He is your Eddie Brock. Oh, thank you for the 5, Keebs. Ted Comet with the 5. Steven Universe would tell Bowser to self Shadow Realm himself. Yeah. And that's Steven Universe we're talking about.
I'm not sure who that is, but I feel like he does. Is that a YouTuber?
Yeah, that is a very popular YouTuber. I think he just made the switch to Rumble though. You should check it. It's funny stuff.
Right.
You want to read this one?
Escar Goonies for the 5. I am now homeless because of Bowser's daily uploads. I hope Bowser enjoys his birthday.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
It's starting to work. Those daily uploads are taking down all the trolls. Like it's working now.
You know what I'm gonna play in the background while we read the rest of these?
What's up?
His fucking Let's Plays.
put a little quiet because you're going to be like, hey, welcome everyone, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I'm gonna mute it. Oh
Tell me
wait,
when
hold
we
up.
click it. Look, if you guys just heard how I said that, when you click it, listen, it's going to be exactly how I did it. I hope
Yeah.
it is. Sometimes he does
Hey,
it more gusto
everybody.
than other times.
Hey everybody.
I hate that. I fucking
My
hate
Bowser here.
Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Violet with your host, the White
Bowser.
In the last episode,
We don't care. Get to play. Play for our amusement, you little indentured worker. Thank you for the 5, S. Cargoon. Christian with the 5. Don't forget Vito and Dick, Ralph's friends, defended the Netflix movie Cuties, just like Sneeko.
Yeah, Dick Masterson's a fucking Dick Masterson. You can always find him defending a pedophile. Didn't someone just get kicked off a fish tank for being a pedo Kiwi? That's all I know about it.
Dude, I tell you, man, I'm very happy they kicked him off because he was actively grooming like the most autistic guy there.
Oh,
Gone.
okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So Dick Masterson was defending him. Dick Masterson always out here.
What?
Pedos. Yeah, Dick. Dude, who?
Oh, what a
didn't someone
sick
else just get caught?
fuck.
Someone else just got caught out for being a pedo last week, and Dick Masterson was defending him
What,
too.
the Adam
Oh, the guy
22?
from America First. The guy from America First. That Ali
Oh.
dude. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Masterson always be defending pedophilia shit, and he takes it as like shock jock humor when it's like that really was never like a funny form of comedy, and even nowadays it's like you're not like no one's laughing at this. It's like aha, you're defending this pedo. How outrageous is that? Like no, it's just fucking weird. It makes you look weird.
It's like maybe you could get away with that if you were being like racist, but if you're being a pedophile, it's like nah, that's not something that you can like slide. That's not something you can go back and be like, hey, that was just my shock jock era.
Well, he
Like
tried. Yeah.
Howard Stern, he never did anything like that, but he'd fucking have crazy, you'd have some crazy shit going on there.
Yeah.
I just don't, that's really sick because Simmons wrote a book about how to groom children at summer camp.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's very explicit. So like, for him to defend a guy like Simmons when Simmons was actively grooming another member of the tank, and Sam, you think Sam Hyde's gonna kick somebody out unless it's like a fucking
right,
threat?
right.
Right. This guy was he could have done something to somebody, and that would have been a lawsuit for Sam.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah, no, I
Sam
just
comes
don't-
in there with a weed whacker and hits all the groceries with a weed whacker. He wouldn't kick this guy off if it wasn't for
Sam Hyde.
He's growing on me. He's growing on me. You want to read this?
Rex Vincent for the 5. Shout out to you two legit gothic bad boys for making my Saturday night rock on neon rockers. Man, Rex Vincent, I just wish you could smell us right now because how good it is out of this world. Like it's just nothing but good smelling gothic bad boys over here, and I'm glad that there's probably about like 500 gothic bad boys and girls in the chat. All of us smelling amazing, absolutely every time.
Rex, don't you make me pin that tactical soap link we got. Don't you make me
And
pin it, bro.
And I want everyone in here to know like, we love all of our friends here, but like we want to make sure that all of you are of age, alive,
Consenting,
non-related,
cisgendered.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of criterias here, gothicness, smelling good, and it's all things that guys like Cyrax, Daniel Larson, White Bowser can't claim to be.
I deadass have a fucking. It's like this thing we have above our toilet. It's like a cabinet. It's full of tactical soap. I got gifted it, a bunch of it. My family members bought it when I was like, I had the link. Now it's all just sitting there. It's like it's mid. I like their
mid.
little like cologne sticks though, bro. Though that shit is actually nice.
Damn, bro, you ain't never gonna get a sponsorship again calling their product mid.
Dude, you literally all you have to do is fucking ask them. They'll give you a link. They don't care. They do not care. That's how Cobes got started. Yeah. Kobe O with the 5. White Bowser looks like a legitimate son of Perry Caravello.
He does.
He looks like
Bowser-
Kyle's cousin from South.
Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's cousin Kyle.
Hey everybody, White Bowser's back.
Yeah, guys, it's me, White Bell. Like, I would love to see a movie between a buddy cop movie between Perry and Bowser. Bowser, do you know where the fuck we're even going? Perry, stop! Just stop! I don't
You're harassing me right now, you fucking asshole.
I want to tell the precinct that you're harassing me.
This movie, it's done. We're done with the movie. I'm out of here. I'm done with the movie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't with him. I can't with him. He's unworkable. You can't
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Shut up, Perry. Shut up.
Happy birthday, Earl.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, White Bowser, you fucking virgin.
You know, Bowser, you made it another year without having another human being touch you in a sexual manner. Good for you. But that's not another year you made it without doing it to another person unconsensually. So I'm docking points from Gryffindor for
huge points. Yeah, huge points docked for that one.
Yeah. You want to read this?
Yeah, Spiral Colors for the 5. Rax, Earl, and Cobra Care. Perfect advertisements for birth control and abortion. Yeah. Now, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Put them up on posters.
And what's a shame is I don't think, like, you know, I feel like people like Sally, like Cobra's dad, like, well, maybe Cobra's dad, because wasn't Cobra always like I guess all of them were always weirdos growing up, and it's like here they are, most of them in their mid-30s and shit, and now it's starting to really hit the fucking fan. You know, it only started hitting the fan a few years ago, so it's like you never know who's gonna grow into the next lolcow.
Well, Josh has got oppositional defiant disorder, and he so like any sort of authority, he's trying to go against it. He can't handle authority. And
yeah, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Just something I noticed and I'm gonna forget. Bowser can't walk in a straight fucking line. In this game, like, look, like no, I know the Switch's joysticks aren't that, but like, it's probably really shaky. Like, just look at him.
Yeah, it is very awkward gameplay.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm just ripping it apart too much just because it's Bowser shit. But yeah,
this Pokemon game, it doesn't even look like anything's really changed from Sword and Shield.
I played a little bit through it. I want to go back and play more of it. It's giant, like really open world, like really open world now. Like there's no, I think like from the Sword and Shield, there's still like routes in different towns and one big open area. This one is just like from the jump, it's an open world game. But I never got through it, bro. I couldn't. It lost me. And I genuinely think that's not the fault of the game though. It's because like I got it, and then a week later I got the PS5. Oh my god, did I crash again, bro? This is X.
What? No, I can hear you, dude. Fuck. Chat, I don't know if you can hear me or if you can hear Smokey or what's going on, but Earth Singularity with the 5, 22 hours, 2 minutes. Damn. For light to travel to Voyager 1 minute light. Earth Singularity, are you involved in like Earth Singularity, are you involved in like
astrology?
Aerospace?
It seems like that way.
Space stuff. This is all like very, very cool. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If that would be the Earth Singularity, we'd have you as a guest on the show here. If you ever go up to space, send a video of you just listening to the podcast from space. That'd be pretty fucking sick. It'd be like one of the first podcasts in space.
Is my audio bad, guys? I'm fading in and out. Yeah, I probably come back from the thing. That is the last of that. They're saying there's a new Sloth Cat video. Do you want to watch that before? Or are you looking to?
Well, I'm down to watch another video. I do got to get out of here soon just to buy cigarettes. That's about it.
Okay.
I smoked my last one.
Bet. I think it's just a couple.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Always excited for new Sloth Cat uploads. Yep, it's the Cyrax one. Hell of an animator.
All you do is butt this, butt that. No one gives a fuck. I am sick of your shit. This ain't a game. Knock it off. I have had enough of your antics. No. No one gives a fuck what you think! Congratulations, bitch! Because of you, I have no life anymore!
It's good, dude.
Oh,
Marty.
Goldberg's there.
Bitch.
Oh, the jackhammer too. Not only the spear, but the jackhammer.
And if you wait and
had to do it to him.
That was fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm so happy we stuck.
Mr. Droid Man with the 20 Australian. I think Let me see, Droid Man. Do you want to read this, Smoke?
Yeah, I think my other donation got lost. I'm a few beer bombs deep already. You guys always make my weekend. Love you guys so much. Mr. Droid Man, I was talking to you last night about that, man. The beer bongs, like those things. Like I said, they get you so fucked up. So I imagine you're having a good night, man. I hope you're having a good night here. We're gonna try to find that donut for you right now, brother.
Yeah, I missed a couple.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, Crafts and Cartoon Craziness says ketchup and mustard Doritos are real. That doesn't sound like appetizing to me personally.
It does not.
Suki Satsuki 232 for the 5. Bruh, melon cream soda is good. You just a wimp. Also, my birthday is next Monday. We are going to see Evil Dead Rise Friday. Well, happy birthday ahead of time, Suki. And melon cream soda. I mean, I don't know what that is, but if you're saying it's lit, I'll have to try it. But I'm telling you right now, Disney did not make any other country look good with their soda. I'm telling you.
I'm so sorry, dude. I cannot find that other donation. I really appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Keems, because Keems gave out more memberships.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Keems,
thank you so much, Keems.
Keems Bogar, man, the fucking goat.
Keems is another one of those guys. Really generous. We appreciate you, Keems.
Yeah, we appreciate all you fucking guys. Thank you for always, thank you for always showing love. Thank you for always coming out to chill.
Yeah, this was a good time. If anything happens with Earl tomorrow with his stream, we might go live for a couple minutes sometime and cover it.
Yeah, well, because if it's
see.
good, we won't leave y'all hanging.
Yeah, we'll see. That's all I got, though, man.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Hell yeah, let's get this outro playing. Again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. 6:30 every Saturday, me and Smokey. Too high for stupid. Always a blast. We'll be back to the regular news next week. This was just Bowser's birthday. We wanted to wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, Bowser, the 30-year-old virgin, the wizard. He's finally grew into his own shoes, and we'll see if tomorrow has anything funny.
He's the wizard.
Yeah,
he's truly. That's a new nickname for him. He's the wizard because he went 30 years with no sex. So.
The White Wizard.
The White Wizard Gandalf.
Thanks for having me on as always. Good show, man.
Go sub the Smokey MCC.